underneath the forbidden city of Omu. You started off as slaves, captured by the Yuan-Ti, and upon conversing with Razni, you soon learned that you both had a common goal to try and stop this death curse, as Razni is afflicted and he's slowly wasting away. You can see all these pockmarks in his flesh, the rot starting to seep through the cracks when you were conversing with him. You did a bit of work for Razni, and you expelled Fenthaza from the Fane by eliminating her, and she was ultimately killed in the sacrificial ritual. However, it didn't quite go too smoothly. It turned out that Razni's champion, Cephalok, actually didn't really agree with the way that Razni was treating one of the concubines, Nima. And at the last second, he turned around and betrayed Razni, saying death to Razni. And Razni commanded you guys to show your loyalty by taking care of Cephalok, which you did. With that, you're allowed to rest in the harem, and you guys met up with an informant of the Red Wizards, a spy that has been passing itself off as a fellow Yuan-Ti. This Ishmael told you all that Razni has to go, and if you can do that, he'll help you guys have a safe passage out of here via these boats that he should be waiting nearby with. You guys were concerned about the Hydra, but Ishmael assured you that if Razni was just defeated and dead, the Hydra would, not really have any qualms with you, as it seems to follow Razni's command. With that, you guys have decided to team up with Ishmael, and you've made your way through this bloodbath and now into Razni's throne room. As you've arrived, your companion Nathan has scouted out the area up ahead and noticed these Malison guards still standing here flanking the throne. You guys had got their attention, and we ended the session with them coming around the corner. You know that there's a secret door behind the throne somewhere leading to Razni's chamber. So we're going to just be rolling initiative. The two Yuan-Ti Malison that are before you, I'm just going to say that in terms of Torrin, that he is with you guys now, and Millhouse is staying in the harem, or he's with Ishmael on the boats or something that makes sense. Just to, it doesn't always make sense when someone suddenly disappears for no reason, but that's close enough. So these type 1 Malisons, you've seen very many type 1 Malisons throughout the Fane. They have a human body with a snake head, and they quickly knock arrows into their longbows and point them at you guys. And they point the arrows at you guys, but they don't let loose the arrows. They knock the arrows and they point them. One of them calls out in common, "What is the meaning of this?"
Hadn't we last time ready spells and everything for when somebody came around the corner?
We're not an initiative, so you can't take the ready action. Otherwise, they would ready to shoot you when they see you as well. But that's why we roll initiative.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys can lob. Is that what you guys are doing? You attack instantly?
I thought that was what we were doing, but...
Okay, if that's what you're doing, we're going to roll initiative. Alright,
just
to
check, did I have a short or long rest in between, or...?
Short rest.
Long rest.
You've had
long
a short rest.
Oh, short rest? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You guys haven't had a long rest. But take a short rest, Torrin. Alright, so when they come around the corner, Garrick starts getting ready to lob a spell. This is 6 seconds. It happens instantaneously, and their reactions happen to be a bit quicker than yours, Garrick. Malison quickly runs forward and just yells out, "You fools!" And it's going to shoot its longbow at you, Garrick. The first arrow whizzes straight on by you and hits the wall. second arrow misses you as well. The Malison then ducks around the corner for cover. Nathan.
Well, can I? Well, the only way I'm getting a sneak attack if I can pass this deception check for this insightful fighting. Can I get a deception check from that guy?
Alrighty. Use your insightful fighting.
Can't get a good roll with this.
These Yuan-Ti are slippery snakes. They're very hard to judge where they're going to move next, where their weaknesses are, or where they're going to have a gap in their defense. This one's no different.
You want to roll my insight next time? Yeah, I'll just take a shot at him. Why not? Where the hell's it at?
Alright, the arrow
20.
glances the Yuan-Ti, hitting it in the arm for 10 damage.
Ooh, solid max damage. I'm gonna sit. Damn, you guys are blocking the way. I can't hide. Can't do anything. Fuck it. I'll just end it right there.
Orion.
For the first time ever, I will say a prayer to Selune, the goddess of werewolves, and I'll cast Produce Flame as a cantrip.
I think it's 30
at
feet.
that guy.
How far are you?
Oh, I think it's 60 actually.
It's
I mean,
30 feet.
Right there, it's in the thing. 30 feet.
Okay, my bad. I will, as I'm running forward, I will do that then.
Alright, you hurl a ball of flame over, and it slams into the Malison, scorching its snaky flesh. It's looking a little bit beat up.
And then I will close into melee here.
Torrin.
I'll also move first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's over there, I guess. And I will use my action to make my longsword a sacred weapon again.
Alright, your longsword powers up, glowing energy sheaths the blade.
And then maybe there's a spell. Whoa, no, I don't have many spells. Never mind. Yep, ends my turn.
The Malison that you've engaged with Orion, it slithers its forked tongue in and out of its mouth and hisses at you. Fool, you are making a mistake. This was all a mistake. You don't want to fight me? Go and stand over near the shore and await your next duty. Stay there until I tell you to do otherwise. And the Yuan-Ti's eyes are gleaming as it casts suggestion on you, Orion. You need to make
On sentence.
a wisdom saving throw. Well, if you want me to shorten it, he says,
No,
stand there until I tell you to do something else. If that's better. And, yeah, I'm just saying that for flavor, obviously. But, you know, it's within the limits of the spell. So it's not so dull. And you succeed the saving throw, Orion. The Yuan-Ti sees, a group of adventurers lined up down the hallway, so it's going to move around the corner for cover, provoking an opportunity attack from Orion.
I actually don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon out, so I will not use my reaction.
Okay. Garrett.
Well, walk down the corridor. I don't think I see anyone. Do
You
I?
might have 3/4 cover on one of them. Yeah. This one you can see. You can see a bit of his arm.
Okay, well I will use my last first level slot spell and cast Shield of Fate. And then twin that with on myself and Orion.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'm trying to hit that guy with the cover, but I don't think it's gonna work, but can try.
Alright, that hits. Easily. The firebolt hits the Yuan-Ti in the arm, scorching it slightly.
And that's what I can do.
Lillard.
Yeah. Do I still have that warding bond on Orion?
That's
It's-
only got a 1 hour duration, and you took a short rest, so it's gone.
Does he still have the ring on?
I still have the ring on.
Okay, cool. This is what I'm going to do then. I'm casting Bless at 3rd level, and that should get everybody in front of me. If I'm counting right
It's only
today.
got a 30 feet range, so if you cast it there, then you're going to be wasting
Okay.
some of that spell.
So then I'm going to have to move up, and let's see. That would put me at. Yep, I'm going to have to move up my 30 feet, and then we'll cast it then. And that should get everyone in range. That should get everyone in range.
Yep, that's going to be.
Does that get
close
Orion?
enough.
Okay. All right. So then that puts Bless on everyone.
Yep,
And
30
then
feet range.
after that is going to be about all we can do until we make our next movement.
Everyone gets plus 1d4 on attack rolls and saving throws. Nim.
Oh boy. I don't want to use all my good spells before we get to the main, but I will move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to there. And then, wait, can I do 25? I can do 25! I'm going to do 25 to there, and I'm going to tap Orion with a good Cure Wounds. Got this, buddy.
You guys are the best. I love all of you.
And that'll be my turn.
This Yuan-Ti glares at you, Orion, and says, "You have made a grave mistake. You are still a slave. Go and stand near the shoreline and await your next duty. Don't move until I tell you to do so." And its eyes gleam. Its snaky forked tongue hisses in and out of its mouth, and you start to feel the magic beguile you, Orion. Make a wisdom saving throw against being charmed.
Don't forget Blast. It's in there.
And the Malison says, "You are a stubborn fool." And it's going to draw its scimitar and move up to here. Swing. Nathan.
Yeah, okay. 5, 15, 20, 5, 30. Yep. 30 feet there. Just swing out my rapier and just start stabbing some fools.
Hit. The Yuan-Ti's flesh is very soft. Just some soft, snaky scales. The rapier plunges straight through it. You impale the Yuan-Ti and blood sprays out everywhere. It's looking slightly injured from that attack.
You like that? Because I know I do.
It bares its fangs at you. Orion.
That is an excellent idea. I'll do the exact same thing. I'll pull out my sword and I'll stab it.
That hits. You pierce through it with your rapier as well. The Yuan-Ti's bloodied. You pull the rapier out and impale it once more. It's starting to stagger around, very badly injured.
And then I'll stage whisper, "We got this. Get the other one."
I suck at that too.
Corin.
Okay. So can't see the other one yet, but I'll move over here first. Aha. There it is. So that was 1, 2, 3. I think I can move up to here. I'll use my sacred weapon now.
Hit. You slice into the Yuan-Ti and slash him across the arm. They're bloodied.
Well, let's hit him again.
Hit. The longsword just breaks through the Yuan-Ti scimitar defense and slashes them across the chest. They stagger back and blood starts to drip out all over the ground.
Cool. I think that ends my turn.
As a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, it bares its fangs and snaps its head forward, trying to bite you, Torin. But just basically face plants your armor. It then tries to run a scimitar through you at the same time as it takes a step back. It catches you for 5 slashing damage, and it just kind of holds its waist and ends its turn there. Garrick.
I will move forward. Well, they got that, so go down here and help Torin. And attack.
Correct.
Ooh. Don't think I'm gonna use any smites for that one.
Alright, you cast Green Flame Blade, and the flaming sword slashes through the Yuan-Ti. The green flame cauterizes the wounds, and it's just left with this blistering, grievous scar. It's almost dead.
Well, that's it for me.
Lola.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm casting that. And I'm going to make movement to this point here. And I will cast this on Orion. So you get those pluses, Orion.
You, if you cast a spell as a bonus action, like Sanctuary, the only other spell you can do
Oh,
on
that's
your
right.
turn is a cantrip.
Yeah, I cantrip. Okay. Cancel the Sanctuary and then do the Warding Bond.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Alright, you guys both need to stay within 60 feet of each other to maintain that bond. And you get a +1 to your AC, Orion. And +1 to your saving throws. You also have resistance to all damage. And when you take damage, the same amount will be transferred to Lollard.
Does that stack with rage?
Rage gives you resistance. Resistance doesn't become anything more than resistance.
Gotcha.
It doesn't stack. If you're done, Lollard, hit the end of turn 1.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, that's about all we can do.
Nim.
Alright, I'm gonna move up over to here. And then I think I'm close enough. Let me see. I am not. Move 5 feet, 10 more feet, so that's 25.
You have difficult terrain if you move through another creature, so that would be 25 there.
Then I would just end my turn there then.
Sorry, what action did you take?
I didn't take any.
So dodge?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, this Yuan-Ti is going to try and bite Nathan. It crits.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright, you dodge back, and only one of the 2 fangs catch you. It does inject this venom into you. You hit for... that would be 8 points of damage in total. It's then going to slash at Orion with its scimitar. Miss. And just stays there. Nathan.
That really hurt.
Hit. You put your rapier straight through the Maleficent's neck. It kills the Yuan-Ti instantly. They collapse.
Stab
to
it
the
one more
ground.
time.
They're just well and truly dead. Blood starts to pool out all over the ground.
That's what you get. Oh! I'm just gonna move over here. Move right there. 20 feet. And then... I don't think I have anything else as a bonus action. I mean, I can look for hidden people, but I don't think there's anybody hidden in here.
That's what they want you to think.
I mean, I can use it as bonus action, so I don't know. But I'll just end my turn.
Alright.
I'll run up to the throne here. Can I be in this space, or is there a chair there?
You can stand next to it.
I just want to get a clear line of sight on this guy to throw a produce flame at him, if that's possible.
Sure. You've got a clear line of sight there.
Lovely. And here we go.
Hit. And the Maleficent's already so badly injured, when that ball of fire slams into it, its flesh bubbles and sizzles and it collapses onto the ground in a pile dead.
Fantastic. Well, let's hope that nobody heard that, and let's try to find the secret entrance around here. Before we go in, quick tactics lesson. The last thing that we can allow to have happen is have Razni escape and warn everybody. So we need to block both the secret door, and he might have like a teleportation thing that we've been seeing all around this place. We need to stop him from moving, essentially. So just surround him or get in his way. Just make sure that he does not run.
Okay. I start to look at the wall, see if I see anything, signs of a secret door or something like that.
Now, this room is illuminated brightly from these magical flames that emanate from sconces in the walls. So you can make a perception check. Take a look. During this time, Bless goes down.
I have a question about that bless thing, because I saw some people having a bless added to their rolls, and I noticed that there's something when I'm attacking, there's a +3 that I do not recognize where it's from, and there's no bless when there was a bless.
Let me see. The +3, isn't that from your sacred weapon? No, +3/+3. Why is it +3 twice? Let me see what's going on with your sacred weapon.
Proficiency plus strength, and then
Yeah,
charisma bonus?
yeah. The sacred weapon has a bonus, doesn't it? What sacred weapon do we
Is it a
Yeah,
plus
that
3
might
weapon?
be it.
Yeah, charisma modified to attack rolls. That's what it is.
That's it. Okay.
A warlock.
That's also gone down now too. All right. As you search this wall, right where this Yuan-Ti was standing, kind of back to the wall in the corner here, you can see the outline of a secret door. It's even more so obvious when you've been told about it.
Is there any lever or extra button?
It just looks like the rest of the wall. It's made of smooth stone. It's just in the outline of the brickwork. It slightly stands out. You would suspect that you probably just push on it, and it'll just come away like a regular door. Maybe it has like some sort of clicking mechanism.
Okay, I pointed out to everybody and then say, everyone get ready. I'm gonna try
Back
to
up.
push this. It's in the corner here, right?
Yeah, in this corner.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
It is time for murder.
Okay, I'm pushing on it.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything else that's coming down this corridor.
You can make a perception check, Nathan, while Garrick's pushing that door open.
Oof, just 13.
There's definitely nothing, visible, and you can kind of hear the sound of all that reveling where all the Yuan-Ti were wallowing in the blood and whatnot. It's pretty loud. It kind of sounds like it's dulled down a little bit at the moment. It might have started to break up. Anyway, you push this door open, Garrick, and Rosny's in here. It's illuminated. Okay. There's these shadows dancing over a very opulent bed chamber. You see cushions lying in one corner, decorative shields lining the walls. Rosny is heaped up onto this big pile of silk pillows, some hammocks jutting out of the walls, and he's just resting. But immediately when you open the door, he sees you, he rises up, takes his longsword, it bursts into flames, and he says, "What is this?"
Does he have that snake body all the time, or?
Yeah, that's what he is. No, he's a Yuan-Ti.
Okay.
He has a humanoid body, humanoid head, but then lower body is serpentine.
Since the priestess always said he was human, that's why. Oh.
She said that he is clinging onto his humanity, meaning his mannerisms and his ideals still align more with like a human, but physically he's very much a Yuan-Ti.
Okay.
He used to be human. He was transformed. So, he demands again. What is the meaning of this?
My friend here, he's gonna explain everything, and while I do that, I slowly go into the room and over to the left side here.
When you
right side.
Stand here, as soon as you enter, he is just going to attack. He starts casting a spell. Not only that, ghouls rise up from the corners of the room. As you take in another step and take a closer look at the room, I'll just describe it a little bit more. There's treasures heaped around the room. Gold and silver coins, a gilded harp, a jeweled wine flask, more pillows of silk, fine clothes draped over wooden mannequins. To the east there is an engraved stone disc set into the floor, a teleporter disc. To the west, a rectangular steel plate mounted on the wall. It's polished to a mirror-like sheen. Hiding under these big piles of coins are these ghouls. They just rise up as coins fall off their body. Rosny, he's no fool. He knows that you guys are not meant to be here, so when he sees you, he just starts unleashing spells. Or maybe something else, depending on what the current situation's like when he can react. Nathan, you're up first.
He's got 3/4 cover probably, huh? From this wall and everything?
Position?
Yeah.
It's
because there's a wall right in the middle of it.
It's half cover.
Okay, I'll try and take it. First, let's see if I can do this. I hope he doesn't have high deception like other people, but you never know. Can I get another deception check, please? Oh my god! Stop this shit!
Exceptionally slithery, Rosny. Begin to know what he's gonna do next.
Fine! I'll just shoot him. Or try to.
The arrow hits him, just.
Oh!
And his flesh is all rotten and whatnot. The arrow just sinks into him. Into his massive, snaky body.
That's gross. I'm going to step to this corner here. And hopefully have some kind of cover.
A ghoul immediately springs forth and rushes you, Garrick. And it's going to try and claw at you. Yes. The ghoul looks humanoid, has blue glowing eyes, but it's undead. But it's not like a zombie where its flesh is decayed at all. It very much looks like all of its skin is intact. has these very long claws. And it completely misses with those claws. Garrick.
I start to concentrate on myself, bringing out the inner fire in myself, and use radiant consumption.
Okay, you begin to glow, searing light bursts out from all around you. I'll make your token glow yellow for that one.
And is that on their turn or
If you end your turn within 10 feet, I think they take the damage.
each creature within 10 feet of range? Doesn't say end or anything, just in reach.
It says at the end of each of your turns,
Yeah,
you and each
and-
creature within 10
okay.
feet take radiant damage equal to half your level, so it'll take 3 radiant damage, and I think you have resistance to radiant.
Yeah, I have
So
resistance.
you'll take
to it.
1.
Yeah. But I will take the attack of opportunity from that guy and stand myself in the way of the teleportation circle.
The ghoul attacks, trying to claw you. It completely misses.
And that's where I'll end my turn, since that was my action.
You have made a grave mistake. I gave you a chance. I gave you the puzzle cubes. It is a shame that you would throw that all away now. So be it. Silam!
He says. When that happens, all the shields from the walls fly off and they start levitating around him.
Was that a spell?
He didn't
Can
cast
I-
a spell, no.
Oh no, okay.
He just said Silam. But he didn't cast a spell. The 5 shields start to hover around him. And kind of orbiting him. And now he's going to cast a spell.
I can't guess what it is. I have to. Oh well.
You
I will.
you can
I
see
will
if
count.
you recognize it, which you don't.
I will counter it.
He's going to cast counter spell too. He counter spells you.
Isn't that spell on spell?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can you do that? I thought you couldn't cast a second spell in the same turn,
No. The
even
rule
in a
is-
counter spell.
No, I never said that. The rule is, if you cast a spell as a bonus action, the only other spell you can cast is a cantrip. He hasn't cast a bonus action spell. Alright,
Okay.
this big crackling ball of necrotic energy forms a beam and hits you straight in the chest, Garrick. A 5th level blight. Make a constitution saving throw. It hits you and it just drains all the life out of you. You take 41 points of necrotic damage.
Reduced in half.
If you're resistant to necrotic damage, then you'll take 20.
Yep. Did the ghouls take the
Oh, yeah.
radiant damage?
I didn't do that. Did you take your 1 radiant damage? Or you just
Yeah, I
took one?
did just now. I forgot it myself.
Alright, Rosny's going to end his turn there. Lalad.
Okay, let's see, we got what? Who's out here? 1, 2, 3.
I scream out of the room. There's some friends here. I need some help.
I'm coming.
I'm casting Bless on Nathan, Torin, and Orion. Those are the 3 I see right at this moment. So we're going to cast Bless on that.
I just
Then I'll
want to check something.
Yeah.
Joey, Garrick, do you have resistance to necrotic and radiant? I thought it was only one or the other.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
I
it's
think-
ASMR. ASMR. Cool.
yeah, I
I'll
somehow how it's
summon
spelled.
something else. Alrighty. Let's just check. Sorry, Lola. Go on.
Oh, no, it's good. And we make... That's 15. I'll make movement to this point here. If I make movement to this point here, will that block the hallway for everyone else to get through?
Another creature's space is difficult terrain, so it costs you 25 feet to get there. And
Okay.
difficult terrain.
Yes.
So unless you don't want them to get through your space, they can go through your space. It's difficult terrain.
Right, but my comrades, I'm saying they can get through with no problem, though.
No, they difficult
They can get
terrain.
through with difficult terrain.
Terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another creature's space is difficult terrain, whether friend or foe.
So then we'll make 5 more feet of movement here. Don't like it, but we're going to do it. And wow, where did he go? Okay. And that should be the end of our turn.
The ghoul is going to rush you, Lollard, and just attempt to claw at you. It slashes you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
You
not good.
take 7 slashing damage and become paralyzed. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you take 7 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Does Bless go down?
Bless already went down. That's only a 1-minute spell.
No, he
No.
cast it again.
I cast it again before I moved.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. When did you cast it? I didn't see that.
He said it. He didn't drop it in chat.
Oh yeah, if you
I did. Yeah, I did.
Cast a spell, you have to cast it.
Sorry about that. I didn't actually drop it in chat. So, do you want me to count it or not count it?
Well, you cast the spell, so yeah, you intend it to. But it does go down. You can't concentrate. But yeah, in future, if you do cast a spell, you have to actually cast it. But, yeah, there's a few different reasons for that. Anyway, it's down now. You can't concentrate while you're incapacitated.
Capacitated.
Orion.
I will run into melee. I'll move through my buddy's square here and move into here. Does this pillar give cover at all from this ghoul?
Yeah, it's half cover the pillar.
Then I'll rage first and grow my jaws and risk it and move here.
The ghoul's gonna try and claw at you. Miss.
Okay. Then I will move. I won't move at all, actually. I'll just attack this ghoul in front of me. Not recklessly. And without bless.
That hits, you bite into the ghoul's flesh and take a chunk out of it. It's a little bit hurt. Crit bite. You bite it onto the neck and rip its neck out. It collapses onto the ground.
I howl in victory. And then, how much movement do I have
Get
left?
farther away.
I can move 5 more feet, so we'll move here. And that'll be
You
it.
sure about that? I'm burning. All the area around me is burning.
I forgot that was...
You don't take
friendly
damage
fire.
until you until he ends his turn though. So you feel it, but you're not going to get burnt by it.
I don't think I'll risk it. I'll move 5 feet forward here instead then.
You still
And that'll
feel
be
it. It's 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Unfamiliar with this.
You have resistance.
I do. Yeah, in that case, fuck it, right? I'm not taking the damage.
Taking 1.
Alright. Nim.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Oh, I don't want to be in the way, but I'm gonna be in the way. 20, 25. And I will touch. Excuse me. I'm going to touch Flolard on the back with a lesser restoration. To
Alright,
cure
that
his.
immediately takes away the paralysis.
And I say thank you.
You're welcome. Puts me down there. And that is unfortunately all my movement and an action, so that'll end my turn. I don't want to block, but I'm going to have to block the hallway, sorry.
The ghoul's going to
Oh my god.
rush Orion with its claws outstretched. And it claws you for 3 points of slashing damage. Lollard, you also take 3 points of slashing damage. And you need to make a con save, Orion. You resist the claws of the ghoul. Final ghoul is going to try and slash at Garrick with its claws. It kind of hisses and claws. And does that hit you, Garrick? Did you adjust your AC yet? Okay.
No,
So
I
22.
haven't.
It claws against the Shield of Faith. Claw snaps back, miss. And it's going to provoke an opportunity attack from Orion and Lollard. You're trying to bite it, Orion, but it's too quick. It slips underneath you. Lollard, you swing with the mace, and the mace hits. It crashes into the ghoul, just clipping it slightly, and the ghoul moves over here. And in front of Rasni. Torrent.
So I'll try to move through everyone who is up there. And I think I'll be able to get to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. And I will try to attack this guy.
Hit. You slash through the ghoul for 10 damage, straight across its torso. It's looking slightly injured.
Cool. I attack it again.
It's a miss. The ghoul ducks underneath your sword swing.
Damn. And that ends my turn.
Nathan.
Oh, it's been a while. 5 feet. It's 20. I can barely see that guy. I can see this guy pretty good. I can see this guy pretty good. I'm gonna take out the ads. I'm just gonna go for this ghouler here.
Okay.
Try
Ghoul's
to
got
anyway.
half cover.
That's fine.
Hit.
Whoops. I gotta take off blast. Hold on. Okay.
It's a headshot. The arrow goes straight through its eye socket. The ghoul collapses to the ground dead.
Okay. Yeah. Just back up away from that corner so Rasni can't see me, and then end my turn.
Garrett.
I move through Orion's field all the way up to Rasni and attack him with the flame blade, which probably misses.
It hits one of these shields that surround him. He's got these 5 shields spinning around, and you strike the shield, and the shield is disabled and falls to the floor.
Does the ghoul take the extra damage?
You miss.
Okay.
15 is a miss.
Yeah, just for asking. That's it for me, I think. Yeah. Take out the shields, guys.
Rosny
I think
takes 3 radiant damage. The ghoul takes 3 radiant damage, and Garrick, you take 1 radiant damage.
Ooh.
You're a stubborn fool,
Rosny says.
I have no qualms in killing you all now.
And he's going to cast a spell.
Damn it. How many sorcerer? No, not enough sorcerer points.
Hits you with another Black Garrick. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, Garrick.
Yeah. Ooh.
You take 17 points of necrotic damage. Again,
Yeah.
you just feel this necrotic energy charge through you, and it makes you feel sick. All these purple veins appear all over your face. And Rosny ends his turn there. Lola.
Garrick's there. Okay. We'll attack the guy that's in front of us. Take a nice little swing at him first.
It's a
And doesn't do
miss.
much.
The ghoul swings its head to the side and moves out of the way.
Alright, then we'll do a cantrip at him. And that should be... Nope, can't do that.
Yeah, I think there's the only bonus action cantrip is
Trip is...
Shillelagh, and that's a druid spell.
So... that is going to be our turn then.
The ghoul immediately retaliates back at you, Lola, trying to claw at you while hissing. Man. Orion.
As a bonus action, I'll shift. And realize that I haven't been adding my rage damage like a knob. And then I'll run into melee. And I will attack the ghoul first.
That hits. You bite into the ghoul's neck. It's almost dead.
One more time.
That hits. You just keep on tearing into its neck. You rip out its spinal cord with your teeth, and it collapses onto the ground.
And then I'll move to take its spot here, right in front of Razni, and say, the Naga of Oralunga says hello.
He could be glaring at you, but you can't really see because his face is wrapped in bandages too much. Nim.
I'd be able to get a swipe at this ghoul, right? Would that corner be giving him half cover, or would I be able to get him?
Walls like
As
that.
long as dice hit, of course. But okay, I'm going to Primal Savagery claw at him.
Hit.
Yeah.
You plunge your acidic claw into the ghoul, and it begins eating away at its flesh. A big hole appears in its side, and it looks pretty hurt.
That will be my turn, because I do not want to move away.
Torrent.
Let's see. I will move up to Garrick. I think that's 4. Wait.
There is a ghoul engaged with you, and it's going to attack you, Torrent.
Yeah, sure.
You have half cover against its attack. It just starts shaking its hand around because it just punches that pillar. Ow! It says loudly.
Right.
Talks.
Cool.
Yeah, it talks. It speaks common.
I did not know that. I did not know ghouls fucking talk.
Hey, screw you, man! Ghoul yells.
cards, man. You learn
I'll
something every day.
cast a Cure Wounds on Garrick. I step back to 2 squares to complete my movement.
When you move back, Rosny's going to
That.
he's going to try and wrap his tail around you with an opportunity attack. He hits, so you don't go anywhere. The tail quickly wraps around your legs and arms, and you become grappled. While you're grappled, you're restrained. The snaky tail continues moving up and squeezes you as well. So you're held in place. Attack rolls on you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. The constriction hits you for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear.
Wanted a hug. That's all he wanted.
Just looking for love.
Thanks,
And
Nodes.
that ends my turn.
Nathan.
Oh, there's no layer actions. I like it. Yeah. Would it be 3/4 covers for the school from here?
Yes.
Alright.
Actually, that's only half cover still. Because
Okay.
it's pretty clear shot.
Alright. I'll just try to get rid of all the add-ons. Yeah.
That hit. And you put your arrow straight through the ghoul's neck.
Doing some work over here.
Dead.
Oh shit, I haven't been paying attention to my arrows. I'll just take out 8 of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay behind this wall so I don't get targeted by a blight or whatever the hell he's throwing at you guys.
Garrick.
Yeah. Well, I took it down one shield. Maybe I will take down another one. A new green flame blade.
And that's exactly what happens. The weapon slams into the shield, and that shield becomes inanimate and drops to the ground. There are still 3 surrounding him. Miss.
Everything else is an action, so no, I can't do anything more.
He has Torrin gripped firmly in his tail, and he sweeps his
Wait
Oh,
a
yeah.
moment. Everybody takes.
Yes, that's
Sure,
right.
fine.
You have radiant energy blurting out of your mouth and eyeballs. Alright, Rosny takes 3 radiant damage. Torrin, you take 3 radiant damage. Orion, you take 1. And Lollard, you take 0. You're
0.
yeah,
I'm resistant.
you're resistant. I think that's how it works. I think it's the same damage type. Anyway,
Yep.
just take 0. Well, actually,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just guessing that. I don't know how it's supposed to be intended, but we'll just rule it like that for now. I'll look it up later, and if it's
Okay.
different, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
And yeah, he takes this longsword and he just starts going to town on Torrin with advantage. Miss. That hits. The blade slashes you and fire licks up the blade. You hit for 14 points of damage, Torrin.
Okay.
And he'll hit you with the flame tongue again. 3rd attack. It hits. For another 18 points of damage. He's then going to
Well, good, you guys.
he's just gonna stay there.
You dare to challenge my might? I will show you the folly of your actions.
Lollard.
Okay, I'm going to make movement to this point here so I can get a better view, and then I'm going to channel Divinity onto Garrick, and I'm doing this one here.
Alright. Just
So
Garrick?
I'm going to do, yeah, just to Garrick, so that should give him the full 35, but he can only get it, his hit points can only go up to half of whatever his total is. but he has 35 to play with.
Yeah, so it's going
Is
to
that
be on
something-
31.
Can't you do more than one person?
I can, but Orion doesn't need it. He's resistant to everything.
I do.
You see Torrens
Oh,
like,
I don't- Oh,
But
Torrens
Torrens
also
almost
can't.
dead.
I mean, you guys are stacked, and I can't tell what's what. So
both his
then
arms
let's,
are missing.
let's split. Oh, I see. Okay.
All right,
Let's
so
split-
it's
let's
35.
split it.
So there'll be you guys
It's
get
35,
17
35.
each, round down.
17 each.
Yeah, but he can't
Okay.
put you above half.
Okay, so
So you get
Torrens.
17 each,
That's
but if
fine.
you go above
All right.
halfway, then you just stop at your halfway mark.
Just seeps out of your skin.
Yeah, it just kind of goes in the air.
Oversaturation of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take on a green glow, and you
Yeah,
round down for that
reverse
as well. So
osmosis.
you'd be on 31, Garrett.
You take necrotic damage instead.
Sorry,
All right, that should end
my
turn.
mistake.
No problem, yeah, that's just a kind of you always round down less otherwise. Anyway,
Yeah.
Ryan, you're up.
I will recklessly attack, and I will recklessly bite the snake man.
He will cast a shield spell. Miss. You do actually hit one of the shields, and that shield drops to the ground, becoming inanimate.
Lovely. Here we go again.
A 21 is a miss, but you do hit another one of the shields, and I think there's only one shield left now. Yeah, only one shield left orbiting him.
Great.
Alrighty. Let's move in here.
Yeah, go fight my battles for me. While I hide out here.
No. I'm just gonna come in here. That was 15. 20, 25. No, we'll just go here. Oh, I'm still back a little bit. And I will do a healing word on Torin. Because I can
Thank
say
you.
it at least. I'm going to use a level 3 spell slot for it. So you'll get 9 points of healing.
Thank you.
Torin.
Super nice.
And that'll be my turn because that was my action. It's not a lot of health, but it's some.
Torrin.
Oh yeah, well, since my attacks have disadvantage on him, I'm going to use my action to do lay on hands on myself. Or can I use my action also to get rid of this?
You can try and
Tail
break
around
free.
me?
It's an athletics or an acrobatics check to break the
Oh.
grapple.
I think that's a better choice then. Let me see. Athletics will be my choice, definitely.
You take his very long tail that's wrapped around you and you pry it off of yourself, and it slithers back around near him. You're no longer grappled and restrained.
I think I'll stay there because moving away was a problem last time. That means that it ends my turn.
Nathan.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not getting too far in that shit show of hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a pot shot at him, or try to anyway.
Take out the last shield.
I know, but he's still got half cover because Orion's in the way. Unless that's for enemies only.
Sorry, I'll try not to be in your way next time.
Yeah, can you get out of the way so I can just like take a shot at him? But no, I'll just.
He has half cover.
And he has shield.
That just bounces off his invisible shield spell. Hits him. Hits the
I
ground.
just flip him off and go back around this corner.
Garrick.
Okay. Is it possible to move up here?
Yeah. Just heap of pillows and stuff in the way. Difficult terrain.
Well, I don't want to move very much farther than that. I will just. He has the shield spell up, so
Oh, he looks very difficult to hit. Several layers of defense.
Okay, I will cast. No,
Yeah,
he's probably not a humanoid. I will cast Bless on myself and Orion and turn.
Okay. Shield of Faith drop.
No, forget it. Damn it, I always forget. Just Green Flame Blade on hoping it taking out the last shield.
It bounces straight off him, the blade snaps back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Could be a crit, could have been a crit.
He turns around and says,
I can see how you've made it this far.
Forget that 3 points of damage.
he says as he's getting burnt by the radiant energy. Ryan, you take 1 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Lollard, you take 0, and Torin, you take 3 radiant damage.
And Fate of Shield disappears from me and Orion.
Yep. The searing pain causes you to drop concentration.
Oof.
Yeah. Good that I didn't use it. I can use it next turn.
Rosny says,
I can see how you've made it this far. It looks like you're going to be more difficult to deal with than I had anticipated. No worry.
he's going to move here and provoke an opportunity attack from Torin.
Yeah, if he comes out that door, I'm gonna
Garrett.
shit bricks.
Garrett, you take a swing. He's too quick. Miss. That hits him, Torin. You slash into him for 10 damage, and his flesh is all rotten and quite squishy, and he looks a little bit injured from that. Keeps on slithering on down here, and he provokes an opportunity attack from Orion.
You smite on
Yes.
reaction.
You can.
Okay, well, just to know for next time.
He moves down here, provokes an opportunity
God.
attack from Nim and Lollard.
Oh no. Please stay away from me.
You swing with your mace, but he's too quick. He deflects you off. And I'm guessing Nim's not going to take it. Oh. You're using the
Web Slayer.
You take the attack, and it hits him. You stab him for 3 damage.
Orion, how dare you?
He's going to then slither back one
Don't.
more space.
Don't do it.
He turns
Don't
to
do
you
it.
all and says,
I will not die. Even if I have to consume my material possessions in the process of taking you down, I shall.
and he casts a spell.
Oh god.
I can't use counterspell, he's just gonna counter it again.
Just lights up the room with a
Well,
6 level
right.
fireball. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Ouch.
If people are close to me, then they have advantage
+3?
on. No, wait, they have +3 on their saving throws because of my aura protection.
I'm safe, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
He lights up the room. It burns all the pillows and starts to burn all of these art objects and whatnot. But he doesn't care.
Yep.
Alright,
Pays
Lollard,
off.
you succeed the saving throw, and you take 22 points of fire damage. Garrick, you fail the saving throw, and you take 44 points of fire damage.
Oh.
And you're unconscious. Orion, you see it coming, you succeed, and you take 22 points of fire damage. Lollard, you also take 22 points of fire damage,
Yeah.
and that causes you to
Okay.
fall unconscious. The warding bond goes down.
Wait, did I make the saving throw and I have resistance?
Yeah.
Are
Well-
you, do you have, oh yeah, resistance. Wait, so 11. Yes, that's right, I didn't do the resistance. So you and
So-
Lollard both take 11.
Okay, so then I'm still up. Okay.
Still
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going in there?
Not great.
Pays off to be outside the room, doesn't it?
Torrin, you take 22 fire damage, and Nim, you'll hit for 44 fire damage.
I probably would have took 0 damage from that too.
And the room is just filled full of smoke.
I'll just make one just
All
in
the
case.
art objects are burnt
Oh,
and whatnot.
oh.
All
And,
that treasure gone.
that's the end of his turn.
It's just scattered. We could put
Breathing
something out.
heavily. And then he starts calling out, Halai! Halai! Yelling out towards the beachhead. In his
Oh no.
ancient Omuan.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe the treasure is our
Mesrowan
biggest worry here.
language.
I swear to God, if the Hydra pops up.
It says it
Better take him out
translates
for
to
now.
hail in ancient Mesrowan. Hail, he's saying.
Everybody got the new character ready?
Yeah,
Mine's
I'm
already been
ready.
done.
La la.
Okay. If Garrick is down and I do a heal, it should bring him back up, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think your
so-
radiant energy's gone too, just as a note.
Yeah, my radiant energy is gone. That's
Yeah, healing brings people up.
All right, so we are going to do another channel divinity and preserve life, and I guess it's going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4 of us: myself, Nim, Torm, and Garrick. So that's what 4 divided by 35 is
That's about 8 each.
8 each. Yeah, 8.75.
8 each, and then round down.
Okay, round
Everyone
down.
give themselves
so 8 each.
8.75 hit points.
Perfect. That breaks the game, and now we have 9999999 health.
That's
It glitches the game mechanics.
or you give 2 9 and the rest the other 2 8.
Okay, we can do that way.
It rounds down. You round
It
down.
rounds down
You
all the
don't
way.
get to.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Do you have
So-
to split it? Can't you just distribute?
It's divided evenly.
Well, okay.
So everyone gets 8. So after that, wow. Maybe we should have done what Nathan did.
Be a little bitch, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it pays. Okay.
It's okay, I can stab him from here.
Freaking hit him.
I'm gonna just stay where I am, and that's gonna be my turn.
Orion.
Thanks to temp HP and Lollard's crazy magic, Orion's feeling great. He's just gonna run in and do exactly what he's been doing. Reckless attack.
Yeah, boy.
And here's the bite.
Oof.
Razni is going to cast shield.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't like that.
That's not what I was
Oh,
hoping
that's
for.
good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Can I cast counter spell on shield?
You don't have a reaction, Gary.
Well, I don't have a reaction, right?
But yes, you can.
What?
Cast spell to shield spell.
Okay.
12 is a complete miss. Nim.
If he can do it, I can do it, and I'm gonna cast Blight on him.
Nice.
Nice.
Hopefully he hits and all that. He still has to do a save on it, but
Alright, he's Yuan T, so resistant to magic. He makes a con save with
Yeah.
advantage. And this inky black beam starts channeling into him. It adds to the decayed look of Razni. More snake scales just kind of melt off in this squidgy, exsanguated form. He just kind of begins to grow skeletally thin. And even him resisting it still puts him in a bloodied state. And he starts coughing up all of this black blood.
don't freaking do that. And then I'm going to bonus action because I don't want to freaking die. Wild shape. I'm going to turn into a... What do I want to be? I'm going to be a saber-tooth tiger.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Saber-tooth tiger, come to the rescue.
I don't want to die.
Wait, are you Moon Druid?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you can be over one to the right if you wanted, Nim. It's up to you. Where you kind of.
Yeah, I was just letting you do your thing first. I didn't want to mess up what you were doing.
Good to go.
That would be my turn.
Torrent.
Right. I'll this time use my lay on hands to heal myself a bit. Quite a bit. I'll use 20 of the 30 points. And then I'll go stand next to Rasni. And that ends my turn.
So as you were saying, Nathan, you're much safer outside the room. You hear something moving in the water. You hear a hissing, and suddenly you see many long serpentine necks start to jut out of the water, ending in draconian-looking heads with long tongues.
Oh God.
A big tangled mess of them all.
Oh.
It screeches. It's a Hydra.
Any chance he can be a pet?
Yeah.
No.
Not to you, though.
It is a
Oh,
pet.
man.
Rosny.
You know what? I can see it barely, so that gives me enough to do bonus action in several fighting. Can I get a deception check from the Hydra?
Alright, this thing's a big tangled mess, and you can see many weaknesses, many openings. You feel like
Alright, cool.
its face is a good place to shoot.
But I'm not even,
Weaknesses its face.
you know what?
Faces.
I'm not even going to shoot it. I'm just going to give the help action to Garrick on Razni.
Alright, you grab his long snaky tail and you start to tug on it.
Hey, stop tugging that! That was Nima's job,
He says.
It's my turn now. And then my turn.
Alright, you've got him kind of blocked in that little alcove. Garrick, you can use half your movement speed to stand up.
Oh God, I hope he can get over there.
I'll stand up. 10, 15. And I'm gonna go and help Nathan. I'm disappearing and reappearing. Oops. Here.
Oh, help! Oh, is help action helping a person, of enemy, or not helping? Yeah, helping the enemy. Yeah.
You're distracting the enemy, so next attack's gonna have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you're Mr. Stepping, Garrick?
Yeah. So I'm gonna use Mr. Step.
Also,
Last
Hydra, everybody.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade on. Yeah, 13, yeah.
You hit the wall.
Yep.
The blade bounces off and the green flame disperses in the air.
That's me.
A 5-headed Hydra screeches once more. It starts to rise up from this pebble-strewn bank. And its many heads are hissing and snapping away. Most of them eye either Garrick or Nathan. And this huge monstrosity begins to move into the throne room at the sound of Rosny's voice. It has to squeeze and it really has to squeeze down to get through the initial 10-foot wide opening. And in the throne room, it's a little bit wider. It's able to comfortably stand in this room. It does have these pillars, however, kind of bothering it, and it just moves around the pillars a little bit and comes right up to you guys, screeching, and ends its turn there with a dash.
Oh god.
We're fine.
I'm not. Maybe you
Everything's
are.
going according to plan.
Yeah, can I get a character sheet ready?
I must admit, you all had me worried for a moment. I'll leave you to have fun with my little pet. Hail Hydra!
He says. And he
Yeah,
casts Misty
like
Step.
him.
Garrick, do the thing.
Counter spell.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
You interrupt him.
Mm.
I'm going empty here. I'm on fumes.
Ah!
Rosny is furious.
You shouldn't have done that. Get out of my way!
He says, and he's going to try and cut through Nathan. But he's going to use his long tail to try and constrict you, Nathan.
Oh god, please don't. Don't touch me with that.
You
I don't know
want
what it's
it?
been.
Have it!
No, no, my AC 16. No, get
No.
away from me.
And then he uses Flame Tongue.
Oh god. Ah, you
Man.
missed it.
One more attack on you, Nathan. With the
No!
Flame Tongue.
Oh! Uncanny dodge.
Yes.
Oh, I am uncanny
You
dodging the
don't, even
shit out of
need,
that.
you don't even need to see the damage to know you want to uncanny dodge that. Alright, he strikes you in a massive explosion of flame and the blade just flicks up to the air. And that's 18 points of damage with your uncanny dodge, Nathan.
That's alright. That's just like half my hit points.
Get out of my way!
He says again, and
No!
he's basically stuck in this little alcove at the moment.
Don't let him get to the teleportation.
That's what I'm trying not to get him
You
to
can
get
tell
to.
that he's going to go for that straight away. Lullard.
Okay, I'm assuming since I have visual on that Hydra thing over there, I can see it to cast a spell on it. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
You can clearly
Okay,
see it.
cool. I'm casting this
Yes, I knew it. I called it. Yes!
On the Hydra?
on the
Yeah.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Rosie,
Yeah, boy.
When you cast
No!
Oh, no.
And I'm out! No, wait! I have a 4th level!
You use your reaction to counterspell in a second.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, he attempts to interrupt your spell, but, you know, he only did that 3rd level. He wasn't sure exactly what you were casting on his Hydra. So he's
14,
going to make
come
a
on.
charisma check.
Yes!
And he's unable to interrupt you. You cast Banishment on the Hydra, and the Hydra makes a
Cool.
charisma saving throw.
Whoa! Okay.
Okay,
Well,
there's multiple layers to this check, and I'm not really enjoying the reaction right now.
What's your DC, Lullard?
I'm sorry. What? Once again?
What is your spell save DC?
Oh, it's 14.
The Hydra vanishes.
My fault.
It doesn't
I can breathe.
pop. It will be back.
Lollard,
in
I
a,
can breathe.
it will be back in a minute.
We have
For
1
now,
minute,
Lollard.
guys!
You've
Hide,
kept it at
hide,
bay.
Lollard.
And
Hide!
Rosny does not
Okay.
look impressed.
And I just kind of shout out and say, "Make it quick, guys!"
Orion.
I'm sorry, give me a second. I think heart palpitations. All right. Orion will first growl out to Torin and say, "Torin, go stand on the teleportation thing, so he can't get there." And then I'll go attack recklessly on Rosny here.
That hits him. You slash into him for 12 damage. It rips through his flesh. You bite him again. You just tear off more of this rotten, snaky, scaly flesh, and it's looking pretty hurt.
Great.
Nim.
I'm going to hopefully block his way to this teleporter if he decides to come this way, and I'm going to take the dodge action as my turn.
Alright, you stand in front of it, dodging, and you wouldn't be able to
Playing little
through.
goalie keeper.
You wouldn't be able to
Just in case.
Torrin.
So first I will try to attack this guy. I think he has some cover, but
Oh, cover. That hits him. That hits him.
Nice.
You slash through him with the long sword, and he's close to going down.
well, let's try again.
That hits the shield, that final remaining shield hovering around him, and the final
Oh
shield
my
hits
god.
to the ground. So it misses him.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'll use my movement and get a. Oh, he used his reaction, right? And go stand on the teleportation circle. Like. And I end my turn.
Nathan.
Take him out.
oh man, I haven't been getting really good rolls.
I'll make this one count.
Don't be giving that attitude.
You're due for a crit.
No, nope.
15 hits him.
Yeah.
Come
You're welcome.
Get some damage.
Come on. Baby needs new pair of shoes.
You go into a bit of a sword fight with him. He swings his flame tongue and hits your rapier away a couple of times, and then all of a sudden you find an opening and you jam him straight in the chest. You must have narrowly missed his heart, however. His eyes widen. He coughs out more of this rotten blood and God knows what else. And you've still got him stuck with the rapier, and he just looks at you for a brief moment, stunned, and you pull the blade out and he falls forward, and he's still barely standing.
I'm just gonna leave that rapier inside of him and then just disengage this way and pull out my dagger. And end my turn.
Gary.
I move in front of him to get full on.
He,
And then I'm
he
gonna-
pleads with you at this stage. Wait!
It doesn't have to be like this. What do you want from me? I will give you what you want.
You had. And I draw a blade along the shield and
That hits.
ignite the blade.
I got one more thing to
And
kill.
You slash through him. The flame cauterizes at the wound, but you kind of slash him back, and Orion grabs him. Orion pushes him forward and straight into your longsword again, Garrick. You hit him straight in the heart this time, and his sword falls from the ground. The fire sheathing the sword vanishes, and he just kind of seizes up, just kind of slumped over forward, his shoulders forward, bent up on his muscular, snaky tail. Dead. You're going to break initiative for now. Now, Hydra's coming back very soon.
Grab what you can, guys, before it comes back.
That's
I
awesome. Let's run.
Yeah, let's run.
Run!
Is there any treasure left?
Hey, Ishmael says as he arrives at the beachhead.
I grab Asnis and go to the boat.
Alright, I mean, in this room, there's lots of coins and chests. There were many art objects, as harp, cushions, and things like that, but they got pretty much completely burned for the most part. If you want to go through this, it's going to take more than a minute. The valuables that you can see is firstly his that flame tongue longsword. So you can grab that. And
does he have any kinds of armor or something?
He does. It's these braces. They're kind of like blue glowing braces that surround his forearms. You can slip them off.
I slip those off.
And finally, just kind of on a necklace around his neck, tucked underneath some of the bandages you see, is like a grey stone. Some sort of magic stone.
Take that too.
It has a face
Are
on it.
the chests too big for one person to carry, or does it require like two?
Alright, Lolada, you go for a chest. And
Yeah.
it weighs a fair bit. How much can you carry? You'll probably be able to carry this if you're really interested in gold.
Let's see, what's 13 times 15? Well, no, I'm already carrying that much,
Yeah,
so I.
Yeah, you're
95.
kind of. What's your carrying capacity is 195. You try to grab it. No, you're not moving.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I
Orion
know.
will. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, someone help.
Just
Orion
open
will say,
it.
"Leave it. We need to go now. We're not here for money. Come on."
Okay, I just
I
scoop up my
started
first
running.
bowl.
I'll just
It's-
open it.
Alright, you run in and open it. It's full of a mixture of gold and silver pieces.
I just want. Is there a quick
Sorry.
look for platinum? Is there any platinum in it?
Yes. There's a separate bag. You open it up. There's hundreds of platinum pieces in it.
Just take the platinum. Run.
It's, separated from the gold and silver that's mixed up. Alright, you grab
Yeah.
a bag of platinum pieces.
Just
and-
toss it
I
to whoever has.
helped you with the chest and we run.
So yeah, we got the platinum and we're out of there. Let's go.
The chest is like, it weighs about 45 pounds, and
Oh, okay.
someone would
So
need
I
to.
can-
You know,
Someone else would
Yeah.
have to handle.
someone with
hold on to the
that
other
can carry
handle.
that much would need to take it.
I'm actually almost
Okay.
maxed at total weight. So
Alright,
So
I
if we
can
split it-
carry that.
Can we split it between two people?
well, I'll just grab the bag of platinum.
Okay.
Run, you guys, run!
depends.
Leave it.
If
Let's
you can
go.
carry 45 pounds, then yes.
I can carry for 45 pounds.
Okay. All right.
Can you?
So we'll split it
What's
between.
your strength, Carrick?
15.
So your carrying capacity is 225. You've currently got.
Yeah,
Oh, you've got. plenty.
100.
You pull it, put
Yeah,
it
I've
under
got
your
plenty.
arm.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
I'll-
going.
Okay. So what? There's 150 platinum pieces in that bag that Nathan took, and in the chest there's 350 GP and 900 silver.
Nice.
Just, tell you guys that now. I'm presuming that you're not stopping to count that right now. And,
One.
I think Millhouse usually does like the party loot, or he has like a bag of holding. So
Yeah.
I'll have to throw that in the bag of holding.
Thanks.
Well, I also carry the sword, the braces and the stone and the sword.
Yeah, keep them on your person. Let me
Okay.
just throw this stuff in the loot. Not that there's any shops nearby, but if you ever get out of this,
Alive
yeah,
in some form.
you may be
I
able
don't
to.
think
Him-
the saber cat's
Yeah,
gonna fit
maybe
into
you
those.
should change back because I don't think he will.
I'm
fit.
running straight, and I'm going to jump over all of them, and I'm going to turn into a dolphin in the water.
Okay.
And I have a swimming speed and can breathe underwater, so I'll just dive into the river.
I'm
as well.
faster than the boats.
All right. Yeah,
It's gonna hopefully
Ishmael's
make it a bit
waiting
lighter.
here, and he says,
Let's do this. Let's get out of here.
and you guys are done within a matter of 30 seconds. That Hydra's coming back quite soon, and I'll just move you guys. You start quickly paddling down in this direction, past this small pillar jutting up out of the shore where people would be thrown to the Hydra as sacrifices. Past the mushroom cave where Torin did his slave duties, and as you start making your way this way, there are all these brood guards waiting on the shoreline, and they see you guys, and Ishmael says,
Let me handle this. Don't act suspicious. Carrick, can you stop wielding Rosny's longsword and braces just for a second?
I would just pack them in my coat and my
can you just put away the Rosny skin that you flayed off him for a second?
yeah.
Alright, Ishmael says,
Don't do anything suspicious.
act like prisoners really quickly. I got this. And you guys just kind of move up to the shoreline, and the brood guards are looking at Ishmael. He steps off first, and he begins tethering the boat to the shoreline. And the brood guard says,
What is going on here? Why? They here.
and Ishmael says,
They have been released by Razni, remember? Razni is sick with death curse. They are going to fix him.
and he attempts to deceive the brood guards. It was a pretty convincing-ish story.
Oh,
The one time that a
no.
1T does not do well on a deception check.
The brood guards look around and
They say, Halt! Stay! Before you exit, me must go and check.
Ishmael just says,
Plan B.
and he just tries to grab the brood guard and just tackle him and break his neck.
Yeah,
Sure.
just do an initiative again, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. Let me roll.
I'm
into
almost
initiative.
dead.
Just stay where you guys are in the boats. I'm just gonna move these boat tokens out of the way though. But you guys will be pulled up. The boats are sort of tethered, so you'll be kind of like
Also,
this.
I would have taken my rapier back from that Rousny guy.
Yes.
Just leave your
I just
weapon.
leave it there.
Unless you wanna
No
go
big
back
deal.
in. And get it
I'm
out
also
of it.
pretty good with a dagger, but it's not as much damage.
All right. Yeah, you've lost concentration well before this as well, Lollard. So you know that Hydra is probably going to be here within a matter of maybe
Minutes?
well, no, more like
No, seconds?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, he's fast. Okay, alright.
We'll see. We'll see how you guys can deal with this. But this is an exit that Ishmael is talking about. There's a winding, rough-hewn tunnel to the south.
Ooh, that's a bad roll for me.
Ryan, you're up.
Really bad roll.
I will swim forward and go up on shore here. And I'll stab this brood guard. Not rage. Here we
Which
go.
one?
This one?
Is it dark here?
It's no. It's. I think some people have light sources. I think maybe Torrin has light. No, someone has. light.
Hoping.
No.
I, do.
Lollard has.
Nobody has light.
I have a light spell on my shield.
Oh, okay.
I have this one.
Yeah, I think there's some torches here too because these. Well, actually, I don't think there's any torches. It's coming off someone. Alright, your token's actually not updated with that Lollard, but I'll fix that up. But someone else might have a light source
Okay.
going on there.
Might have been me with my lantern a while ago.
I'll check. Yes. Did you want to have that lantern still?
If I can't see in the water, yeah.
I mean, you've got Lollard's light source.
Oh, then no. I'll take it off.
Okay.
Because that's like
For me, the
taking up,
lighting
that's taking up
is
a hand.
not working anymore.
Okay. Yeah, these
I've been able to see the map the whole time, so it's probably something wrong.
what, the whole map?
Yeah.
Okay, you should probably reload your page if you can see the whole map. There's dynamic lighting on this. Alright,
Told you, there's broken matrix.
but yes, these brood guards here, they rely on dark vision. There's no lanterns like most of the places. The lighting is accurate. It was just, there was illuminated because Nathan's token still had the lantern. Alright. Sorry, Ryan. Get stabbed. That hits. You stab the brood guard for 8 damage. And you hit him again. Poke him with the rapier. The brood guard recognizes you. It's
You! The one who is not reckless. I cannot trust you!
and it recklessly attacks you. As it's clawing at you, it does purposely block this passageway, this exit. First attack. Yeah. Second attack. It claws you for 2 slashing damage. And Lollard, you take 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then tries to bite you, Orion. And you're bit for 5 piercing damage, and Lollard, you take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Nim.
Alrighty, I'm gonna swim up to shore for 10. I'm gonna do kind of like one of those when dolphins like swim up and like launch themselves out. I'm gonna launch myself up onto the shore and shift back to Nim, the non-dolphin.
Okay.
It's Free Willy.
I know it's my bonus action,
But it's
My
the
bonus
dolphin
action is
version.
So nice.
Sorry.
And then I will do. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do a cure wounds on myself. I'm gonna touch myself.
Alrighty. Gives a whole new definition to Free Willy.
Yeah.
Slinging those cure wounds willy-nilly.
Huh.
I will give myself something. Whoa!
Oh my god. You healing yourself?
Maybe,
How
maybe not.
selfish.
I tried. Well, I tried to heal myself. I didn't do it.
It damaged you
That was like,
instead.
no, you can't do that. There we go. There we go. And that'll be my turn.
You're undead.
The Brood Guard starts retaliating and attempts to rip into Nathan.
Fools! Tricksters!
Recklessly attacking
Who?
you.
Everybody.
5 slashing damage.
Ow!
It attacks again.
Uncanny. Dodge, I
Yes.
guess, for 1 damage.
Oh, you're uncanny dodging that first attack?
I mean, you already attacked before I did it, but it's alright.
Alright. You
I'll
take
probably go down with this bite attack.
So you would have taken 2 instead of 5. And yeah, it comes in with a bite. And
Yep.
it chomps onto you, and you guys see Nathan still unconscious in the rowboat. Alright, Tora,
Don't
the
take my
rowboat's
platinum.
a little bit rocky. If you step out of it, you do need to balance, and it will require an acrobatics check.
Well, I first want to help out my friend here, and I'll use my action to do another 5 hit points of lay of hands on him.
Yes. But I'm still prone.
And yeah, I'll acrobatics out of the boat.
Acrobatics out of the boat. I like it.
Easily. The boat sways slightly, but you just step out onto the shoreline. No problem.
And I think that ends my turn because I've already used my action to do the lay on hands thing.
You just fell in the boat, Nathan.
Oh, okay.
The boats are a little bit
Just
bigger than
drowning.
shown on the map. Alright, Ishmael, he like tries to basically like grab this brood guard in a headlock and snap his neck using unarmed attacks. And he's pretty strong as well. He grabs the brood guard and he starts wrestling with it, and he kind of knees it, and then he elbows it across the face, and he does a bit of work onto that brood guard. The brood guard hisses back and starts trying to tell him to Ishmael with its claws, while hissing recklessly. It slices him for 7 damage, and slices him again for 8 damage. He's looking a little bit beat up. The brood guard then snaps its fangs onto his arm, tearing into him for 5 damage with a crit.
That's pretty weak.
Not too bad.
I wish I had that damage.
Nathan, you can use
I'll-
half your movement to stand up.
Yeah. I'll stand up. Oh! You dick! And I'm gonna... Oh no. I can't really go anywhere. For a rogue, I can't go anywhere. I'm just gonna stab him, I guess. Ah!
Wide open head. You
Oof.
poke him with a rapier for 18 damage, and he's pretty hurt from that attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't go anywhere. I'm just gonna sit right there, I guess.
Gary.
If I move here,
Acrobatics.
do I stand on land then, or am I still on a boat?
You'll be going from one boat to the other.
Well, I can't go back past Lowloud since that's in a boat. So I move one forward.
Make an acrobatics.
You are, yeah.
It's a little bit difficult to balance. The boats are rocking from side to side. You do that easily, no problem.
Okay. And then I'm gonna burn the guy who just hit our new friend.
Hit. You slash into the brood guard, only kind of just catching it. The green flame starts to eat away at its flesh, and that brood guard's bloodied now.
And then, yeah, that's it for me. Or can I move over here?
Yeah, you can move through there, through torrent space.
Okay. Oh, you want an acrobatic check probably because
no.
I'm going
You
down.
only need one. You're good.
Okay.
That's for like, you know, the entirety of your turn.
Okay.
This brood guard hits its and it runs here and he starts banging on the door. Zopow! Zopow! Starts yelling out whilst dodging. A lot.
Okay, let's see. It takes an acrobatics check for me to move to this point here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, acrobatics.
Step out of one rowboat onto the other. The boats are wonking around. And you do that very
Did that do it?
finessefully. Easy.
Oh,
Perfect
and all that
balance.
armor. That's pretty good in all that armor. Okay, and then I'm going to cast a spell and smack Nathan on the head with this.
I go unconscious. That's how weak I am. That's how weak I am right now.
But I smack you on the head, and you get 5 more of those.
It's 24 total?
Yeah,
There.
5 more is on top of that.
Oh yeah, that's like all my HP right there.
So that's good. So that heals me for another 5. All right. So that's my turn. So that bumps me up a little. All right. Okay. Cool.
Aren't you guys glad you've got a cleric now?
Yep.
Oh, these guys never have a cleric before?
Well, he died quickly.
What's a cleric?
oh, that's encouraging. Thank you.
Up until
what's healing?
Up until recently, this party was more focused on dying than healing.
Our method of healing was getting a new character next session.
Understood. Okay.
Right.
Well, it was 20 points of healing.
Should all play clerics now.
So Orion will yell out, guys, just ignore the brood guard. Kill this one. We're trying to escape, not kill all of them. And I'll stab this one here in the entryway.
Hit for 7 damage. It's bloodied. That's another hit. The rapier just catches the brood guard and scratches it. The brood guard hisses back and just retaliates on you, Orion, recklessly. Reckless is the way, it says, as it slashes you for 4 damage. And Lollard, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
It's going to attack you again, Orion. Miss. And then a bite. And it misses.
That's not the way.
It's starting to rethink its entire life.
Give him some quick statistics. That was only a 33% chance of hitting, man. Come on.
For the 5th time in his life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up and I'm going to slash at him with Primal Savagery.
Hit.
That's it.
You slap it across the face with this acidic claw, and it eats away most of the skin, revealing this kind of skeletal, snaky skull. It screams out in agony, and it's very badly injured.
Looks lovely. That'll be my turn.
Alright, you guys look to the north, and you can hear this moaning, the sound of a door unlocking. And a bunch of these
Oh, who the fuck is Zopal?
This guy. He's like got a big
Fucking plague cleric.
metal syringe in his hand, and he's like jabbing these people and turning them into zombies with some sort of experiments. And zombies start just very, very slowly spilling out of this room, all taking dash
Don't worry, guys. I'll tank all of this.
They don't get too far though. That's about it.
This guy's probably
the
up.
dashes. The brood guard's going to keep on attacking Nathan. First
Yeah.
floor attack.
Miss.
Swings over the top of your head. Rah! It attacks again. Slashes you.
Yep.
7 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to uncanny dodge the bite if it tries to bite me.
Alrighty. Tries to bite you. And
Of
it
course,
chomps
of
you.
course.
For 3 damage, as you step back on the edge of the shoreline, you've got just water lapping the pebbly beach behind you, and a tooth catches you for that 3 damage. Instead of a full-on bite.
Damn.
Torrin.
So I agree with Orion to get to the other side, but there's still one brute guard in the way, right over here for me. So I'll attack this guy, and I'll try again.
Yeah.
Wait, he's
Not
got advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage on all these guys. 18 hits.
Okay, cool.
Because it's the way.
You slice into the brood guard and you start beating it down. It's pretty hurt.
Not hurt enough. That ends my turn.
Ishmael's still wrestling this brood guard, and he just
Ooh!
grabs its head
Woo!
and snaps its neck. It collapses.
Fucking 16 damage on armor attack. Jesus. I wish.
He is strong, really strong, like freakishly strong. Although he looks kind of wiry.
You.
Ishmael then moves up to here and comes in and just grabs the brood guard and tries to headbutt the brood guard. Headbutts it for 5 damage.
Minimum damage 5.
There's
Jesus.
not a whole lot in the brood guard's head, so it doesn't really hurt him too much.
Here's some rocks rattling.
Zopal, this plague doctor with the big metal syringe in its hand, it squirts the syringe a couple of times, and
Oh God, please don't touch
it
me.
moves forward, and it sees Torrin, and just says,
You have made a mistake. You should not be trying to escape. Remember, you are to get me more mushrooms, but first, I have a little experiment. Come here. Do not forget your duties. Let me insert something into you.
and it casts suggestion on you, Torrin. That sounds really reasonable to you for some reason. Make a wisdom saving throw against being charmed.
Good thing that I have a plus 3. So that's 16.
You resist, and it doesn't actually sound that reasonable.
I'll say this for the 1T. They may be blood-obsessed cultists, but man, can they throw an orgy.
Nathan.
Yeah, I am going to take a opportunity attack from this brood guard if he wants to take it.
Depends on if you move out of his reach or not. Where are you moving?
Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving through lathered space.
Okay.
Don't you have disengage?
Well, wait. First up, when you move here, make an acrobatics check. This zombie attacks you.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. Whoops. Acrobatics.
Yeah, just because the boat's rocking.
And that one for 11.
Oh.
That's enough.
That's crazy, though.
You've got perfect balance. You don't even need to make the check if your minimum is 11. The zombie tries to hit you and is way too slow. Right. Now, if you move into this space, the brood guard's going to try and bite you.
Go for it. I'll take it.
He crits you because you're squeezing, so you take 8 points.
Oh, that's so lame.
The attack has advantage. Just squeeze next to the lower.
God damn it. Alright, whatever. 10 feet. And is it
It'll be
difficult terrain to get on the beach?
Yeah, that will be 25. 10 to go through Lollard space. The boat's 10. Yeah, it's pretty difficult terrain, and then 5 to get next to Torrent, so 25.
Alright. Is this a squeeze area as well?
Yes, you'd be squeezing in that space. Too narrow for you.
It's really hoping to get a stab in there. Well,
he's looking pretty damn open for like a short bow shot.
I got a short bow, but I really want to get my rapier in there. But yeah, I'll just take a pot shot at him with my short bow. Half cover, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That hits. And,
Huzzah!
Yeah, you just headshot the brood guard. He falls to the ground.
Bonus action, dash. So 5, or 10, 15. So I have. Yeah, I can't see anything back to this part.
There's a pitch black tunnel, that's why. It's pretty dark down here, Nathan.
Alright, then I'll use my movement with my interact option. Is that interact with object? Put my hooded lantern on? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you take out the lantern and it's got like some tinder and flint kind of just built into it, and you just kind of turn it, it sparks, and it's already oiled, so it lights up. And
Unhooded.
you see a passage winding down, kind of downish. It's very wet and sticky. The walls are slick with moisture, and there are centipedes cooling all over the wall.
Alright, I'm actually trying to figure out my fucking movement. So it's 25 to get to right south of Lollard, right? And then I moved.
You've used 35 feet of movement.
Okay, so I dashed with my bonus action, so I'm going to move another 15 feet, I guess.
Yeah, the tunnel continues on as far as the lantern light permits your vision.
Alright, I'll end my turn right there. I hope you guys can catch up, because I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Can we catch up?
Garrett.
Don't worry, I can triple dash.
I will hit the brute guard with the green flame blade.
Correct.
I
Spicy.
so want to use my last spell slot, but I'm not gonna do that.
You hit the brood guard for 19 damage. The fire leaps back onto the zombie for 8. And the zombie is slightly scorched, but the brood guard is devastated. It's close to death.
Doesn't it get 10?
The splash damage is not an attack. It's just
Oh, okay.
damage.
And then I'm gonna run for it and take the. No, he hasn't got another attack because.
Yeah, he's busy biting Nathan on the face.
So that's.
You get there because this is
Wow.
squeezing.
Well, I squeezed there. Sorry.
Slows you down.
Yep. End of turn.
Alright, the brood guard that was banging on the door, it now leaps to action and it dashes. Well, actually, it doesn't have to dash. It moves up to here and it starts attacking Ishmael recklessly. Ishmael is getting pretty messed up. All 3 attacks hit him. And Ishmael's badly bloodied. He screeches. We must get out of here, he says. And another brood guard comes running from a tunnel to the west, and it starts yelling out,
Prisoners escaping! Sound the alarm!
He's lying.
A lot.
Okay. I guess it looks like we're all making a dash for it, so that's all right. So I'm going to make movement.
When you step forward out of the boat, make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You manage to maintain your balance.
All right, cool. I'm going to make movement to this point here. And I'm going to...
That would be a dash.
That's a dash.
Actually,
oh,
no, I
is
guess
it
you could squeeze. You could have squeezed, yeah.
squeeze through here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like through...
Yeah, through there.
Okay,
Fine.
all right. Okay, all right, cool. Then I can do this, and I'm going to make another smack on the head on Garrick. And do that, and that gives you an extra 5 as well, too. And that heals me for an extra 5. And that is going to be my turn.
All right.
I will move here. I would like to grapple Torin. And
I'll allow
then I will pull him as far as I can make it. So if I use 5, that means 35, which gives me another 15 feet grappling him. So I'll move with him 5. That's
15.
This is 15.
When you move, it's costing you double.
Okay, and then can I move Torin and put him in this spot? Like,
How
can I
much
not
movement
move?
speed do you have?
I moved here for. I have 40 total.
Okay, yes, you have enough to do that.
Okay,
And leaves you with 5 feet left.
I'll put him there, and I'll just face the enemy and stay there.
Thanks.
And if they
so
do
nice.
come in, we can single file them into this area and just kill them off one by one.
Yeah. So Torin,
There
move
is a
right
problem
here
with
for me.
that plan, Nathan, because it's a 10-foot wide tunnel. I'm not sure what your definition of
We could-
single file is, but
At least a maximum of 2 people who are melee oriented can attack. That's it. That's better than getting surrounded by 8 of them getting reckless attacked, with 38 hit points.
Actually,
Well,
I'm also going
50
to.
yuan in this vein, don't forget.
I'm also going to pop my last rage. And Torin, sorry, can you move here for me?
Thanks.
And I will just growl and stare at everybody coming toward us. And I'll start yelling, "Everybody get away!"
Nim.
I am just gonna run, so I'm gonna use my dash, and I'll use all of my little 50 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll go there, 40. At least I'm farther back. That'll be it.
Alright.
Run.
Ishmael's still there. Still behind, and a zombie moves up and tries to slam into him. Slaps him over the face. Another zombie moves forward. Attacks it. And Ishmael ducks. A zombie pushes up and tries to hit Ishmael. Miss. Another one tries to attack Ishmael. And just punches Ishmael in the side. He's looking pretty close to dropping. And a final zombie just boxes Ishmael in. He's completely surrounded. No way to get out. The Brood Guard's going to hit him. Reckless. Tries to bite him. Miss. Tries to claw him. And Ishmael just is swarmed by zombies in Yuan-Ti. And when he hits the ground, he changes his appearance. He no longer looks like this irregular, pureblood male Yuan-Ti tattooed face. He has this very amorphous form, almost alien in appearance, smooth grey skin and glowing eyes. A doppelganger.
Sadly, I won't ever know.
Brood Guard drops him to the ground and then turns to Orion. Get back here! It pushes through the zombie and tries to claw at him. Miss. Miss. Torrin.
I start running. Definitely. So moving to other creatures' terrain is difficult, right? Difficult terrain.
10,
10,
20.
10 for a creature's space.
I'm pretty sure this is 30 because it's squeezed.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. That's
And
fine.
I'll do a dash to get further away. 20.
The tunnel continues on as far as the eye can see.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Alright, Ishmael is on the ground. The plague doctor, the experimenter, the mad scientist of the Yuan-Ti fane, sees Orion and says,
They are free to go. They've already escaped, but you, my precious subject, you are destined to stay here, remember? Help me with my experiments.
and suggests you, Orion, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Yo!
You resist. He squirts
pretty
his
flush.
syringe a couple of times and it just sends shivers down your spine. Nathan.
Really hope Orion can get out of there. And yeah, I'm just double, triple, quadruple dashing out the fuck out of here.
You pretty much start to see light at the end of that tunnel. It seems to lead outside eventually for about 100 feet. You avoid all these centipedes cooling on the ground and you can start to see some jungle, some sunlight.
Oh,
You
yes.
feel the humidity and the warmth. Garrick.
Is this double movement?
That would be squeezing, yeah.
And squeezing means double movement.
Yeah.
Hard to.
For every
okay.
foot you move, it costs you 2. Yeah, effectively double.
That's 15.
Start to move forward, Orion will give you the death glare and just say, "Get the fuck out
wait.
of here."
Wait, that spell has 30 foot, doesn't it?
Which spell?
Shield of Fate.
60.
Yes. 60 feet. Okay, then it's no problem. I cast Shield of Fate on Orion.
Okay.
And start hightailing it out of there. That's it.
The Brood Guard leaps towards you, Orion, and starts trying to tear into you recklessly. Miss. Miss. A bite. Also misses. Another Brood Guard comes running, the one that called out earlier. And it's going to try and kind of meander across the boat, but it ends up tripping over and falling prone. And then it uses the last of its movement speed to stand up with a dash. Lallard.
Okay, everyone else is running, and do I understand why Orion is staying there? Or is he just kind of... He's just there.
I'm waiting to... I don't know if you would know this, but I'm just playing Vanguard. I'll run when everybody else is gone.
Yeah, he's covering everyone's escape.
Yeah, I that's what I kind of figured. I am going to do this. I'm going to move to this point here, and let me see if I have room. Yep, I can do it. And I go, sorry, big guy, we're bonded. Where you go, I go, and I cast this, and hopefully I can cast this
All right.
along with it.
You hold up your
It goes
holy
with it.
symbol, and it's turn undead. The holy symbol glows, and the zombies start to turn their heads away from you. They let out baleful moans, and the 5 of them make wisdom saves. What's your DC?
14, I think it is. Let me double check. Yeah, 14.
Killed a couple of them.
This one just disintegrates. It turns into fiery ash, and the one at the back turns into fiery ash. They're instantly destroyed. The other 3, however, they keep on shambling towards you. They are not destroyed.
Okay, and after that, I guess that's going to be about all I can do. That's it on the channel affinities. All right, that's my turn.
Orion.
Kind of messed me up there, buddy. Oof. Okay, I will. If he allows it, I will grapple Lollard, and we'll start running.
Okay, I guess I allow it.
I'll pick you up, and we'll start going. So I'll move 20 feet down the corridor.
Both brood guards try to bite you when you move away. And you're bit 4-0. It bites a shield of faith.
So 5, 10, 15, and can I put Lollard? Yeah, there. That's perfect.
So I'm assuming we're just leaving Ishmael back there.
Yep.
Don't we need him to escape? Or
Nope.
get our reward?
You hear my voice down the thing. I can see the light.
Oh,
Yeah, the only thing we needed him for was the red wizards, but we will have to take them out ourselves.
all right.
We weren't going to win that fight. That was the entire Thane coming for us. We got to go.
Yeah, and the Hydra is also right behind us.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it screeching. It sounds like it's getting pretty close. You don't see it yet, but very soon.
Alright. Before I run, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. Right there. So it obscures the path of the entrance. I know they still kind of know where it is, but I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to move my... Yeah, that'll work. Just so it starts covering them. And then I'm going to move my 25 feet movement now, because that was my action. Just come down here. 25. Because I don't want none of that business.
Alright, the zombies, they keep on shambling forward. And takes a dash action, bumps into you, Orion. You can hear a few more behind it. A brood guard's gonna run in as well. And he's gonna squeeze into this space. Actually. He dashes and he pushes forward. He gets here. It's like on the brink of death. Torrin.
I keep moving outside until I'm there.
Okay, yeah, you're practically outside now. You can your eyes start to adjust to very bright, searing sunlight from coming from a dark cabin, and feel the intense humidity. And you're basically free. All right, take you out of initiative. Nathan. You're like pretty much outside as well. I think you might be muted. Hello?
He went AFK, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take him out of initiative. If you're outside, you're not really close enough to fight these guys. Garrick.
I move on to so far that I can.
Alright, you're outside.
No, not all the way outside, just outside, and fire one firebolt at that brute guard.
There'll be 3/4 cover because the tunnel's angling up. You can barely see it, but you still hit it. And you take it out.
And then I move as far as I get with the defeat.
No, you're outside now. Or just about outside.
Okay.
I'll take you out of
what
initiative.
I will do.
Can't really see anything anymore. The tunnel angles upwards. The curvature of the tunnel obscures your line of sight.
Start counting seconds. If they don't come out soon, I will go in again.
Okay. Another brood guard squeezes through up into here. And another one does as well. Squeezing along that side of the wall, past the zombies and gets there. Lollard.
I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to cast a cantrip. And we're going to do this.
I use a word of radiance. First, the 2 brood guards will make con saves. They're pretty resilient to magic. They have advantage. The shockwave of holy energy washes over them, but doesn't seem to affect them. The zombie has its flesh eaten away. Not that you can see it, but you can hear it kind of sizzle and whatnot. And you hear the zombie moaning. You definitely got him.
Orion will yell out, "Run, run, run! I see the Hydra!"
You don't see it, but you're going to hear it.
Yep, we'll make movement to this point here. And that should get us behind
Both
everybody
brood
else.
guards try to bite you. First one.
Yeah.
Miss. Second one. Miss.
Good. All right. Okay, so we made it to that point, and I guess that is going to be our turn.
Orion.
I'll take
Alright,
the...
at the start of this round, you can hear the surface of the water being broken by the Hydra. It's hissing, it's screeching. You hear its maws snapping.
That's terrifying. I'll take the dodge action and run to...
Dodge?
Yes, the dodge action.
Okay. Both brood guards just use their reactions.
Yeah, but I figured that they'll catch up to me on their turn and attack me.
Okay.
And I'll run to here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Guess I can't run too fast, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna dash through all these people and get the rest of the way out.
Okay.
Oh, we're already at the end of the table. We're already out. We're already out. That's just there for flavor.
Alright, yeah, I'll put you guys on another map if you're out.
I'm just getting the hell out. I'm just like,
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
Sounds like fun.
You're outside.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Zombie comes clambering around the corner. Catches up to you, Orion. Tries to slam into you. Miss. Another one. it's gonna dash. It just shambles forward as far as it can go. So does this one. Alright, the Brood Guards do catch up. And this one chases you down, Orion, and recklessly attacks. Claw. Claw. Bite. And you're chomped for 5 piercing damage. And Lollard, you also take 5 piercing damage. This Brood Guard just hisses and it doesn't give chase.
You can never run from us! We are... Oh no!
The Brood Guard says, and he runs off in a different direction. Lollard.
Okay, I'm going to cure myself at this level. So that's what, 13, then plus 5, that's 18. And make movement.
23. You get 10.
23. Oh, yeah. 23, yeah.
It doubles up.
And, oh, that's right. Yeah, so that's 2, 23, 18. That's 36. Okay, so that puts me there, and I'm going to make movement, I guess, out of this place, wherever that is.
Alright, both zombies try to slam into you as you leave their reach. And one of them whacks you for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You continue running, and you need to go for about another 100 feet, and you'll be out. But yeah,
Okay.
You're free.
All right, sounds good.
I'll take you out of initiative. Orion.
I'll disengage and start running.
Okay. When you run off, they don't chase. You get outside to the light of day. I'm going to break initiative.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then we run into a T-Rex.
I'll tally up the XP. We'll take a 10-minute break as well. When we get back,
Sweet.
we'll see where you guys have come out at. I'll see you guys soon.
Alright. See ya.
Awesome. 10 minutes. Go and get some food.
I think Rainier is. You got to go now too.
I am.
All right, bye.
Good luck,
Later,
guys.
Torn.
Alright.
Later.
Yeah. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Okay. Who's still here?
Most of us, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Ryan, how do you get healing when you attack?
I'll drop it in chat for you.
Okay.
Seb was nice enough to let me have the UA Barbarian, the Path of the Beast, and I absolutely love it. Very thematic.
I really want to try the new monk class, the UA class. That lies out on the Dungeon and Dragons.
Which one?
The one with the astral armor.
Oh, yeah.
Reach with Sentinel as a monk.
Yeah. I think check Sentinel. I think it limits to 5 feet actually.
What?
Like some of Sentinel stuff works, but I think like it like specifies if you take a reaction within 5 feet of you.
Does it? Isn't that
I'm
just
not
Echo?
entirely sure.
Echo Knight? I was playing with the Echo Knight. That also is cool.
The Echo Knight is real dope.
Yeah. But it doesn't. Yeah. Dungeon. Just monk.
Alright, I'm getting some food. I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah. Nope. I'm so alone.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that was fun, huh?
Well,
We could have killed that Hydra.
Well, we can sleep on it and go in next day.
We could just go full murder hobo and try to get all the experience we can get. And then kill off half the party in the process.
I think if it was 1-on-1, like just the party, like a fully rested party in that Hydra, I think we'd have a shot.
Definitely. Oh, definitely.
No, we don't need a fully rested party, and the Hydra is no problem. Because the only problem with Hydra is that you need flames, but full party with Turin and Millhouse.
And we got the flame tongue too.
Yeah, the flame tongue. I have. I always attack with flames anyway.
Got a lot of cool items from that. That's big.
Yeah.
And now we know that they're tomorrow. I think that the Red Wizards are going to be crossing that tree. I think, if I remember correctly, and we can ambush them and take the last two puzzle cubes.
It's the question because he said he was going to arrange it.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops.
Well,
but we still can try, and maybe it already was arranged, but I don't know.
I doubt it. It's possible, but I don't think so. Maybe we just go hunt them down somewhere.
And we still have to check the one temple to the south. We are not sure that Red Wizard have 2 stones. We know they have 1.
We do know that. Both Rosny and the spy told us that they had 2.
Did they say 2 or just the rest?
Yeah, they said that they had 2.
How many do we have?
We have 7. So I say that we rest and then go kill some Red Wizards.
Yeah, we're missing 1 because the Millhouse is away. AWOL.
I just think we should check the temple. That's all.
I mean, we can, but if we know the Red Wizards have 2, there's not really a reason to.
Well, we can go sleep and try to do an ambush, and if they don't come, we can check the temple just to be sure.
If you want to.
What is this?
I like to cross my X's on all red boxes.
There's 9 temples. It's the one across on the plateau thing.
How's everyone doing?
Oh,
Peachy.
Oh.
Very good.
Oh, the god is back. Everybody keep quiet.
Okay, you guys have emerged, and the tunnel just kind of is at the end. It's kind of concealed a little bit among some ruins. You just head out of those ruins now, and you guys rush and just presume Torrin took another exit out or something. Or he's like, holding a line for you guys. So as you emerge, you can see the very bright sunlight. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust. And you're out in the ruins of Omu once more. As soon as you exit through this secret back entrance, some snakes start to slither around. They seem to come out of cracks. They seem to come out of holes in the walls. They seem to slither out from some small dried leaves piled in corners. And they very quickly transform from snakes into Yuan-Ti that rise up armed with longbows and scimitars. Hold. They scrutinize.
Hello, my good friend.
You guys are, probably out of breath. You're puffed. You're running, and you guys take a minute to catch your breath. The snakes eye you guys all cautiously, and they say,
"This is unique circumstance. You have
Yes, my good friend.
exited the fane through the secret tunnel, unescorted. However, we have many guards. It is odd that we were not informed about your exit. What are you all doing here?
Asni tasked us to enter the Tomb of the Nine Gods, and we are pursuing that.
We have not heard any word from Razni. It strikes us as odd that you would exit the fane. We are to attack trespassers on sight.
And Orion, make a deception check.
Okay. Alright.
However, we know Razni is sick. Please stand by while I go and verify this information.
It's a good call. Which one? Where's the entrance that we just came out of?
It's here. It's just kind of like it's like kind of like a squeezing space, a crawl space that you've crawled out of. It's, you know, you wouldn't have noticed it as an entrance from the outside. It's very well hidden.
I'd like to wait like 20 seconds for him to walk away, and then I'll just kind of nod at the party and go, "You guys ready?"
If you wait for 20 seconds for him to walk away, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. Because he's a snake. He doesn't have legs. He can't walk.
It's on me. Sorry, guys.
Right, you guys wait.
We wait until he disappears into the darkness.
I hold my action
2
indefinitely.
1,000.
There was
3
you know,
1,000.
the snake slithers down through this tunnel. There's, you know, a few palm fronds and this very narrow, rough-hewn passage that descends back into the fane. He slithers off, and you know that, you know, within a minute he's going to learn what has happened. So he slithers on off. The other snakes, both of these are Type 1 Malison, snake heads, humanoid bodies, long bows.
I would like to cast murder on both of them.
Alright, they're just kind of watching you guys, eyeing you all, and what do you do?
I would like to throw
Slowly
a produced flame.
Yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
slowly pull out a dagger and then hopefully stab this guy, but if we're just gonna roll initiative.
Oh yeah, if you
I guess-
attack, then you have to roll initiative.
Is there a way to do this to get surprised, or are they ready for us?
There's no way to surprise them. They're, you know, they have arrows knocked. They're trained on you guys. You know, they're going to shoot immediately if you guys try anything, such as when you cast this produce flame. As you start chanting and begin to summon that spell, they just say, "Liars!" and they both attack.
Yeah, they do.
A lot.
Man, that was kind of rude. They called us liars.
Me,
know.
a liar? Me, a rogue?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
rogue. Imagine
We
that.
didn't lie.
Um,
We didn't lie.
yeah,
I didn't even
that's
talk.
Hasni sent us, but
He fell
that
and
was
tripped
before
and
we take
killed
him
himself.
out. Took him out.
He did trip into like 9 swords.
true. Okay. Oh, we'll smack Nathan in the head with this.
I'm unconscious again.
Yeah, and give you 5 more on top of that. And that should heal me for 5.
14 healing.
It'll be 4 more on top of that. 2 plus the spell's level.
Oh, yeah.
13 healing. I like it.
Life clerics.
That will be my turn.
Nathan.
Yep. I am going to. I mean, I don't want to get close to this guy, so I'm just gonna shoot him. Why not?
Hit.
Huzzah!
Sink
For
an
a shitty
arrow
sneak attack.
into his snaky neck. He's injured.
Okay. And to get on top of this ledge is a difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet high.
Alright, so 10, 20.
The outer walls of the building are about 8 to 10 feet high and just all crumbled stonework.
And I will cower in fear.
The snake person
Not really.
immediately tries to bite Lollard with its snake head. And it chomps you for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
It quickly comes in with its scimitar trying to slash at you. And whoosh, it slices you for 9 as well.
Damn.
Okay.
The other Yuan T takes a step back and is hissing and slithering and starts loosing arrows. One at Orion. Miss. One at Garrett. Miss. Orion.
I'll throw a produce flame at this snake man.
Crit.
Right.
It just powers up into a massive ball of fire that you hurl over and it crashes into the snake person, knocks them back a couple of steps. They're scorched and riddled with blood.
Then I'll draw my sword and I will charge into melee with this snake person.
Yeah.
Ooh boy. I'm gonna come down here. And primal savagery slight them.
Woo, woo, wee,
Crit.
woo. Is
Holy
that like
crap.
a double? You just like roll double?
Nice.
He tries to bite you on your acidic hand and it just like puncture a hole through the back of his neck. He reels back and he's like choking. You get a hole straight through him. He's almost dead.
Guys, I think we could have taken the Hydra.
With an attack like
It's
that?
still there. You can head back at any time.
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah, let me just go down there real quick.
I move up to Orion and
That's what Torrin's doing. He's soloing the Hydra while
Turns like, bye. I'm gonna solo this.
He wants all that XP.
can I reach him with the flame blade or?
Yeah, you've got a clear shot there. Alright, and remind me to dish out the experience from that previous encounter as well. Got it tallied up. That hits.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Resni either, have we?
Yeah, for the entire, that was kind of one big encounter. I've got it all here.
Okay.
Alright, you slice into the ONT, it only just glances him ever so
Gorgeous
slightly.
him. That's disappointing. Oh, I'm missing again damage. She should have
1d8 slashing, 1d8 fire. That's right.
yeah, but it's a melee attack,
Oh,
so
you've
you
got-
should
yeah,
have
You've got no
strength.
Another 2.
Fix that. Yeah, it had that same problem before sometime.
And sometimes the
Uh.
character sheet just decides to change itself.
Oh, I got 20 in each ability score. Oh no.
They've done some update. it never fixes it in a way that helps you though.
I will fix it, but it's 8, not 6.
Okay. A lot.
We're going to do a cantrip on the guy that's in front of us, and we're going to do this.
The Yuan T looks up as the sacred flame falls down on it, and it kind of hits them and just rolls off the side of them and disperses. They dodge it.
Okay, and that will be our turn.
Nathan.
Nice little data roll off of this side here. Do the little rapier attack. Yeah.
Hit. You just jam the rapier straight through his snaky head. Dead.
And then I'll What is that? 5, 10, 15, 25. Sure, I'll just dash back up, do a little battle roll up the fucking ledge here, do some more battle rolls, and just land right there.
The snake person's going to throw their longbow over their shoulder, draw the scimitar from its scabbard, and slice at Orion. Miss, and tries to bite Garrick on the face. And it bites you for 12 damage, Garrick. And I think it's just going to stay there. Orion.
Right.
I will attack with strength and recklessly attack.
Alright, you lunge the rapier forward, and 8 damage. It pokes him in the leg. You take another wild lunge, but the rapier dodges, misses. The snake person just dodges out of the way. Yeah.
Excuse me. Do. Ooh. D. I'm gonna try to hit him with a button. No, I can't. Never mind. I'm just gonna take the dodge action. I don't want to think they can reach him, and it's only one left. I'll wait till my next turn.
Garrick.
Yeah. Hit him again.
Hit. You slash into the snake person. They're still not too badly hurt. Fairly tough these UNT.
Okay. I will stay there.
A lot.
Okay, let's see. 40. I'm going to make movement to this point here, and then cast on the, I guess, the only guy that's over there, that.
Another sacred flame. And it's like water off a duck's back. Does not affect the UNT.
And that's my turn.
Nathan.
More battle rolls. And then finish the battle roll with a stab with a rapier. Yeah! 91, boys! Woo!
You trip up on some loose, mouldering stones and you completely miss.
Yeah, you don't do a whole lot of battle rolls. Kind of makes you dizzy.
Yeah. Super dizzy.
Not disengage. Whoops.
The snake person's going to try and slice
Wait.
Orion.
Oh, can't do that. Never mind.
Orion, you're hit for 3 slashing damage. Oh no, you've got 22, right?
Just 20. I think
20.
Shield of Faith went down, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
Oh.
This is like
Then I'm at-
straight off. This is like less than a minute.
Then I'm at 22.
Alright, that misses you. It tries to bite Garrick in the face. That misses.
And he misses.
And then it's going to start trying to book it. Provokes an opportunity attack from Orion.
Come on. Yes.
It heads. You plunge the rapier into the UNT. They're bloody. It keeps on moving. Provokes an opportunity attack from Nathan and Garrick. Both of your attacks hit. It's dead. The rapier impales it, the green flame catches it on fire, and it just stopped it right in that space. When you pull the weapons out at the same time, it crumples to the ground dead.
Does
Sorry,
snake
so-
taste good?
Yes, it does. But before we continue, it did have advantage on me, so that 22 would have hit me.
Oh yeah, you're reckless. You take 3 damage. Lollard, you take 3 damage.
Such an honest player.
Tastes like chicken.
I slapped Garrick on the butt.
And
Good
total
job.
experience from the escaping the Fane, killing the Yuan-Ti, defeating Razni is 2,500
Whoa.
with the bonus included.
Am I gonna beat?
I
Alright.
had to delete. I think you will. Damn.
Ooh! I actually stopped for a few seconds.
You guys
Yeah,
can
rub it in.
kind of get your bearings in Omu a little bit, and yeah, you can tell that you're in the palace. You're kind of south of the palace a little bit, actually. You're in amongst this building here. It's like a secret entrance, or actually, sorry, inside the palace wall. So this one here, a secret entrance. You can see all these bats flying overhead, the circular walls, the grand architecture. Even though the structures are somewhat decayed and decrepit, it is still fairly grandiose. And what do you guys do? It's broad daylight as well, sun beaming down on you. It's very humid, well over 100 degrees.
Should we find a new hiding place?
Yes, we should.
They did find Millhouse at their hideout, right? Last time?
No.
They tracked us
He wa-
right
he-
outside of it and attacked us.
He was wandering outside.
Okay.
We should assume they know where it is because they told
Yeah,
us they were.
yeah, they told us that they were
We should go down
observing
here.
us.
Alright, you guys
Hide
hear
out.
some calling out from the tunnel now.
Guys! They killed Razni! Hey
Time
guys!
to run. Run.
Okay, hightail it out there.
Guys! No!
I'm just.
Oh.
Snake! Snake!
Yeah.
I'm amazed that we didn't think of that
Dun
earlier.
dun 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 dun.
That's what it reminded me of. I'm sorry.
Oh my!
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh.
Fits well too. Fits well too.
You hear the Yuan-Ti screaming out to the sky as you guys are already a good distance away. So where do you guys want to go? Where's your destination?
I think we just run
We just
south
take a-
for a little bit, and then we'll. Like, down
Should
here,
we
and then
try
just run.
hide in the shrine where the red wizard already have been?
I think we just. Ah, crap. I'd rather do like a random building or something. Just because they might not find us there. But let's just run now and worry about where we're going.
Yeah,
later.
but
Presume that you guys are running. I'm guessing you're taking that south entrance.
Yeah.
But I tell you, pick a location and presume that you run all the way there.
Can we go here, guys? On the off chance that the Red Wizards do go to the this bridge here, and we can rest here and keep watch out. And if they pass by, we can ambush them.
Are you go to this one? I'll go to this one.
Yeah, we can like explore. Can we explore this like random building?
I like the tower here.
This tower? Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, so you're just gonna go into like one of these random buildings?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it takes you guys... No, it's gonna take you guys about 30 minutes to get over there. However, when you guys approach the fallen tree... Oh, sorry, I was moving your tokens, but you guys can
Fallen
move.
tree. This thing?
I think someone just
Okay.
disappeared. Or who did I delete?
Me.
They're dead.
You've been.
Thanos snapped.
I
been
went to another
exonerated.
dimension.
I think so.
I'm safe. I'm
The Shadow
safe.
Realm.
Alright,
Into the Shadow
it's
Realm.
just,
Okay, I'm not safe. Get me out of here.
This is
You went to the
25
Astral Sea?
minutes later. And let me just move everyone over quickly. So it's Red Wizards. They're
Oh,
waiting at
no.
the river crossing. This is where Ishmael said that they'll meet you guys. You run straight there.
The next day, he said.
They're
And-
here. They camped out waiting for you guys.
Okay.
It's
And,
ambush.
They step out from behind some buildings and whatnot, and I need to actually move you guys on over to a map. But you know, you're on one side of this fallen tree, and then there's that river that spans, you know, the entirety of that bridge, and then it disappears down into this massive lava rift, and see all this steam being created from the water hitting the lava.
I say we run for it.
So they're looking at you guys. There's a red wizard that you don't recognize. Sorry, there is a red wizard that you recognize. It's Yamok, the one that took Orvex. Orvex is there. There is 9 skeletons and about 6 native Cholton guides with the red wizard. So they're over west side of the bridge. You guys are over the east side. There's a few ruins over on your side, and there's a couple of ruins over their side as well. Other than that, it's this bridge separating you guys. The Shield of Faith has gone down at this stage as well.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Everything else should still be up. Aid and boarding. I'm just getting all your tokens together. So, what do you guys do anyway when you see these red wizards?
Do they see us, obviously. Do they respond? Do they, like, start chucking stuff at us immediately?
It's pretty noisy. They were just in some nearby ruins. They've got some skeletons kind of lined up. 3 in front of them, 3 behind them, and 3 kind of next to them. And the guards are spread out in between the red wizards, and Yamok is there next to Orvex. And they just, they're just looking. Yamok is just looking at you guys. And Yamok's going to call out now. You've made it! We were expecting you later, she says.
Yep, sorry, we got held up.
Yeah, you guys are yelling as well. You're like absolutely shouting.
Yeah.
To speak
fucking
to each
waterfall.
other because of the waterfall and whatnot. Held up! Where is Ishmael?
He met a nasty end. The Yuan Ti did not like his deception.
He sucks at lying.
That is no matter. He served his purpose.
What was his purpose?
A spy. He brought you here. We have the puzzle cubes.
Hey.
The ones that you want, yes?
We do want them.
You're looking tired. Perhaps we could just take them.
You might find that harder than you think.
Indeed. We have heard of your exploits here on Amul. That is why we are willing to make concessions. You've proven yourselves to be capable of overcoming the challenges that lie in the Tomb of the 9 Gods. My master has requested that we forge an alliance.
Would you require from us?
For you to not get yourselves killed. You will be chased by the Yuan Ti. Do you have shelter?
Not reliable shelter.
Can I insight him to see if he's like, actually wants to forge an alliance?
Sure. A little bit hard to kind of gauge her facial features and whatnot. You know, I'm going to say it's at disadvantage from this distance. It's pretty.
How far is the
pretty hard
distance?
Conversation. It's like over 100 feet, and you've got a raging waterfall in between you two, and There are multiple
Arrows go
things
crazy.
hindering the
I am pretty perceptive.
the body language and whatnot of this.
I take out a copper wire and send message to Orex.
Alright, firstly, Nathan, you feel like the Red Wizards are genuine, and from what Orion and Nim and Garrick will tell you, this is not the first time the Red Wizards has helped the party. In fact, they teleported those characters here to Ormu for the specific reason of helping the Red Wizards to find the puzzle cubes. And
We're attacking them.
the reason why, that's not all. Sindra Sylvain, the patron of the party, she actually works with Saz Tam, the most powerful lich in Thay, the ruler of their thearchy. Saz Tam is a lich, that's no secret, and liches be bitches. No, wait, that's not what I was going to say. Liches, they need souls to survive. This soulmonger is sucking up everyone's souls. If the liches don't stop this soulmonger, they're all going to turn into demi-liches. Their bodies are going to crumble away. They need souls to sustain them. So they have a vested interest in stopping this death curse, even though they have a very evil reputation.
But still, don't. If one lich gets a hold of the soulmonger and can use it to power himself, don't you think he's gonna try that instead of sharing the power?
Are you suggesting inevitable betrayal?
I don't know.
That's never been
It's a
heard of.
lich.
Yeah, you would imagine that the liches probably want to get their hands on this. But, whether or not, you guys might be the only thing standing in between that. But, the longer you're staying here, the more time these UNT have to catch up to you guys. Yamark says, you're being hunted by the UNT. We can offer you shelter.
While I just keep talking, I sent a message to Orex. And, hey Orex, are they on the up and up? You can reply with the whisper.
Even if they weren't, I'll never forgive you all, swapping me for a puzzle cube.
Fair. All right, if you can promise shelter, we'll go into the tomb for you.
I don't want to be near those red wizards with the puzzle cubes.
We don't have a choice. The Monty are going to hunt us down. They did it once, they'll do it again, and we are in no position to fight. This is our only chance.
Oh, I can run away pretty quick.
Okay, well, the rest of us will.
This is the only chance that 80% of you have.
I still say we find our own hideout and meet them again the next day.
We'll think of it this way: if they protect us even for tonight and let us rest, we can always talk about murdering them tomorrow. I say we do it.
Yeah, but this is a party. The camp is bigger. There are more people in the camp.
How about we take a vote then?
I don't really have a whole lot of rapport with these guys. I'm not really interested in being with them, but we'll see what Nathan does. Yeah. Yeah, he wants survivability, so he's gonna. I guess he's voting for Red Wizard Shelter.
Hurry up!
No.
The longer
Then
you
it says
wait...
if we do Red Wizard, one of us needs to keep watch the whole night if we sleep.
We will.
Just throughout. Nim ain't 100% trusting.
What are you voting? Party agrees then. Sorry, Garrick. We accept your offer. Give us shelter in the puzzle cubes and we'll go into the tomb for you.
Come on then. The longer you wait, the more at risk you are.
I think we're just about as much risk hanging out with you guys. But we're willing to take the chance, I guess. I'm going to wait for those two guys to cross before I cross.
You can triple dash over that, come on.
Yeah, but what are the chances of him blowing it up when we're all on there? I mean, he'll lose the cues, but you know.
I'm across the bridge in a 20-foot radius.
Let's all stack inside of each other.
You're under my protection now, Yamok says. You're not to leave my sight, any of you. Which one of you has the puzzle cubes?
I don't know that you need to know that information.
If I am to protect you, I need to know whom is most important. Who has the puzzle cubes?
We all
no
do.
time to be coy.
We all do.
We all have one, don't we?
Alright, make a deception check, Lolard. I'm offering you my protection, yet you will try to deceive me. This is not going to end well. You need to learn to trust us, and quick. Your lives are now in my hand. Don't test me.
Very well. He has it, and I'll point out Garrick.
Good. Stay inside of the skeletons. They'll protect you. Like not literally inside them, but... You know.
I was going to say...
You want us
to inject ourselves into the skeleton
Hurry.
body. Alright.
The ONT, they will be hunting you. They have snakes everywhere. We've got the perfect hideout.
Yeah. In a locked room.
This building over here.
The one I pointed out earlier.
That's literally the exact...
Yeah, guys. You guys hide in this one. I'll just hide in here with the Red Wizards.
we at least we are at least as smart as the Red Wizards. That feels good.
Once we're inside, I will cast a powerful illusion spell through a scroll that was gifted to me by my superior.
Can I read it?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because you literally cannot. You're not
Why
smart.
not?
You're not smart enough.
I'm not. I can test that.
You're not a wizard.
Nathan, please don't antagonize the very powerful mage who's protecting us from a Thane of Serpents.
I put quotes here. Protect.
Due to obvious discrepancies and past encounters between us and you, Zagmira, the leader of this expedition, is currently sheltered elsewhere. She will be in contact with me, and I will inform her of your progress. Once you're all inside, Yamok takes out this scroll and he casts a spell. It looks like an ordinary ruin, and all of a sudden, it just kind of looks a little bit more decrepit. But it doesn't really look like much actually happens. But Yamok reassures you. From the outside, this ruin shall be perceived as exactly that. A ruin. Using a powerful illusion, I have concealed our presence. However, you must remain quiet. Skeletons will be posted at the exits. I will send Orvex to cover your tracks. Isn't that right, Orvex? Take 3 of the guards and cover our tracks. Yes, Yamoch. And he doesn't even look at you guys. Can't even look you in the face, Orion. I don't know why I pointed you out specifically, but
yeah, that's mean.
He just kind of makes this noise and he goes off to cover some tracks. And
you knew I would feel bad.
Sentries around everywhere. Yamok just kind of sits around and is sitting on an invisible stool by the looks of thing, and just reads a book, turning the pages with a mage hand. And doesn't say a single word to you guys unless you speak to her. She's always watching though, and tells you that you're to sit on this small riser. So it's just like another ruined building. You know, vines have taken over the building. There's sunken walls, palm fronds everywhere, plants that have burst up through the tiles. Yamok instructs you guys to basically stay here and don't move off that riser. Do not move off that riser. If you need to go to the bathroom, go in that bowl. And remember, I will be watching you. But not in that order.
I mean, if you really want to see me go willy-willy, man, you could just ask me and we can go in the back.
Oh.
I learned some things in the vein, you know?
I'm afraid I prefer only the company of the non-living.
Oh,
but not in that way.
Stuff.
All right.
That's pretty kinky, man.
I'm only a necromancer.
What's the romance in necromancy?
Orion will very tiredly do his 3 circles before laying down and going to sleep.
Yamok casts a few spells while you guys are here as well. And Yamok says, we will have the other 2 remaining puzzle cubes delivered to you in the morning. Get your rest. And it's very awkward. You know, the guards are standing around. Orvex comes back a while later, and you're basically waiting here for the better part of a day. But your presence is not discovered by the UNT, and you guys can all take a long rest. And
Yay!
Another day goes by.
Back up to my full 38.
Alright, time to move some spells around.
Day 84.
Oh, we finally get to replenish our hit die. Somewhat.
Did we have a chance to look at our cool new items?
Yeah.
I was using 2 hours for the braces and the sword.
Yeah, you guys can all identify the items. One person can pick an item and identify it each. And yeah, so we'll do that now. This is why you guys are here. Let me just everyone revert your hit points back to normal. 8 has expired, so those extra max hit points that you got, you lose 5 max and 5 current hit points basically. Alright, firstly, we'll identify all the magic items first, and then we'll dish them out. Firstly, there is the longsword, and as you guys know, it's a flame tongue longsword. You identify it and you figure out how to use it. It's a longsword. However, it's not just a normal longsword. You can use a bonus action to speak the sword's command word, and flames erupt from the blade. The flames shed bright light in a 40-foot radius. It's very, very bright. That's 80 feet of light. Dim for an additional 40 feet.
That's it.
And that's it. It's just a big torch. It's a glorified torch. Also, if you hit something, it does an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Oh crap!
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah,
There's
that's
it. That's it.
Alright, next are these magic braces that were protecting Razni. They are braces of defense,
Ooh.
It's good for the barbarian friend.
which if you don't wear armor, they will benefit you. And for some reason, there's no handout. I'll get a handout for it. Some artwork. I don't know why it's not there, but braces of defense. Basically, if you're not wearing armor, it gives you +2 AC. You also can't wear a shield.
Oh.
And they just kind of look like these blue glowing braces when they're on your arms.
Nim? Do you want the braces?
Does
Sure.
fit in your wild shape? Do they fit to reshape of wild shape?
When you wild shape, the equipment can absorb into, or you can still be wearing it. And depending on what you're wild shaping into, maybe a dolphin, no, but like an ape,
Yeah.
yes. Also require attunement.
Because right now I just wear leather armor pretty much. And that's it.
Still be
So you
nice on the way.
You go up 1 point and you get extra on saving throws, don't you? Or it's just AC?
Just
AC.
AC. Good for if you don't wear armor.
A ring of protection gives 7.
How are those supposed to protect you? They don't even cover your body.
That would be 1 extra to my armor class right now.
You're basically Wonder
us-
Woman.
You just need that whip of entangling. And a
Oh,
tiara.
and I don't have my whip.
I think
Well,
you're.
Whip of entanglement and truth.
It might give you a
Whip of-
+1 bonus to your AC, Nim,
Yep, it would just be the 1.
which is decent.
It's better than what I am.
Okay.
I would actually lose AC if I got that.
Yeah.
I would use a lot of AC.
Alright. Raise your defense. Go to Nim. You can attune to them. Done.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. But let's just see what the final item is.
Yeah.
It is only one of 2 magic items. This item comes in a set. It's a small stone, and it kind of has what looks like a face carved into it. And the face looks like it's speaking. It's got these little lines coming out of its mouth.
A frowny face or a smiley face?
They are duck face. It's
Oh.
ascending stone. But there's only one. And when you touch the stone, you can use an action to cast sending from it. And the target is the bearer of the other stone.
So now the question is, who has the other stone?
Yeah, I don't think we want to try it. Because
I
he
would
wasn't.
love to know.
Yeah, but still, it was that damn leech in underground in the catacombs, maybe. Because Nee had to have had contact with.
That's possible, but that wouldn't give it the litany information about us that we wouldn't say. You know what I mean? It's just
It would give him the information that Rasni doesn't have the stone anymore.
I figured
That's
that,
information.
I figured that Lich is so powerful he can probably just scry and figure that out
but-
anyway.
But does he do that? There's a chance that Rasni detects scrying.
I think it's worth it to find out who has the other one. Maybe it's not Asarak, right?
I don't think it's worth it. And he still can scry on the stone. If he knows that somebody else has the stone.
Hold that thought for the moment. Obviously, the only way to truly find out who has it is by using it and see who you contact. Alright, this flame tongue longsword. Who wants it?
And wield it. It's strength based. Sorry. Unless it's a
I
short
can't-
sword, then I can use it.
I kind of want it.
Sounds great for Torin too. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he's not here.
Yeah, but
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, man. Prioritize
and can he bless this sword? Can you
The
make it sacred?
weapon. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it makes a weapon into magical.
Let me see. It'll say it if you're not able to, but I'll look it up. Channel Divinity,
Okay.
Sacred Weapon. Imbue one weapon that you're holding with positive energy. It doesn't
Okay,
have to be
then.
non-magical.
Okay. Well, we can discuss it when he comes back. Until then, I can attune to it.
Okay.
It also makes a weapon
I'm
magical.
All right.
I like the extra damage because I just have one attack.
You can discuss that with him, but for now, just go ahead and attune to it, and then you can always swap it over
Yeah.
or whatnot, or,
Yeah.
or roll for it if you guys both really want it.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna give it to him when we get into the tomb because he doesn't have night vision.
Sure. It's not
Let's see.
that much of a great deal to swap the item around. Alright, so
No.
as you guys have that sending stone, Yamoch, she notices it, and she knows what it is straight away, and she says,
They are some impressive items that you have. Some spoils from your plundering of the Fane. These items will surely aid you when you enter the tomb. However, I heard you discussing the nature of that sending stone, and I must admit I am also intrigued to learn whom the other stone belongs to.
Can you find that out?
The only way, the most obvious way to find out, I should say, is
by contacting the other user and seeing what their reply is. However, you can be assured that they will soon learn of Razni's fate.
I would love to use it, unless
I still say we wait a couple of days.
Yeah.
what do we gain by waiting?
Maybe they'll contact us, and then we can still find out who it is.
That is smart.
Without giving anything away.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because eventually whoever's on the other end has to be someone very important enough that, they would want to communicate to each other. So eventually when, what's his name, doesn't communicate, he's eventually going to try, or her, or whoever's on the other end.
Or just far enough away that it's reasonable to have a sending stone.
Then how about this? Let's split the difference. We'll keep this, and we'll wait a day or two until we're fairly certain that people would have heard about Razni's death. And if they make a mistake and contact us before they learn about it, great, go us. And then after that, there's no reason not to use it, yeah?
I say at least 2 days.
That sounds good.
Also, did we add that money from the chest into the party loot at all?
That's in the bag of holding, I guess. Yeah, I can put it in the party loot. I actually upgraded just the bag of holding handout.
Oh.
Yeah, either way, he'll combine it one way or another. I think that party loot, that bag of holding is getting pretty full as well. There's a lot of coins in there.
We've not spent a single coin after, session 4 or something.
Do I... would I have known a place where you can buy stuff on this island? Or is it you have to, sail somewhere else to buy shit?
I'll show you the map of Cholt.
Because there's ports, right?
Yeah, this is the most detailed map of Cholt in existence. And it's actually more detailed since the start of the adventure from the areas that the party has tracked. Takes a little bit to load up. The Forbidden City of Omu, it's been lost for decades. And the entire island is it's full of very primitive civilizations. Omu's down here, and there's only one port of civilization in Omu, well, a major one. That's Port Nyanzaru. These, all of the former cities of Omu have, Abteu, the god of Cholt, forsaken its people and the civilizations have been lost, wiped out, destroyed. Yeah, if you want to shop, you have to go to Port 9 Zaru. There is also a pirate anchorage over here, but the party are, you know,
They're dead.
I don't really need to say much about that. The party.
We just gotta travel almost 600 miles.
Yeah, it's only about 500 miles away, so if you duck out early, you might get back in 3 months. But you're very,
So we just
very
gotta wait
far,
till we.
very, very far away from civilization. You're deep in the forgotten jungles of Forbidden City, and gold has no use here.
So we're just really relying on what we find in tombs and shit.
Yeah, the party
Goddamn.
the party had stocked up when leaving Port 9 Zaru with insect repellent, food, water, rain catchers, and other survival gear, and then it was just a massive expedition that has spanned almost 3 months, almost 90 days tracking through the jungle. So very far removed from civilization. Alright, the next morning, a skeleton comes shambling into the illusion, and it has in its hands the other 2 remaining puzzle cubes. Yamoch gives you those other 2 puzzle cubes without any hesitation.
Okay, they protect and questions mark us with 9 skeletons, and then they send 2 stones with 1 skeleton.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so safe.
Yes. No one will ever suspect the lone skeleton. It kind of drops them on the ground a little bit too. Drops them on the ground and has to pick them back up. But it's Moa's cube and Overlocker's cube. You now have all 9 puzzle cubes. Actually, not Overlockers. Ning Nings. Ning Ning Ning.
Ning.
I'll address the mage. Does your acquiring of Nang Nang's cube mean that the Nang Nang temple is no longer full of frog people?
I didn't procure that puzzle cube personally. However, if you saw frog people there, as you say, and they would have posed a threat, you can presume that they have been dealt with.
Just trying to protect the puzzle cube.
I do think I did see Zagmira with a few odd-looking skeletons and scorched bones. They did look quite froggy in appearance.
Right. Well, I think it's time that you escort us over to the tomb.
Hey, Yamo, do you want
we will not be escorting you. However, my most trusted skeleton, this guy, the one that just dropped the puzzle cubes on the ground, he will be following you. And Zagmira is keeping tabs on you. You are to enter the Tomb of the 9 Gods. You can feel free to make any stopovers wherever you like within the city, and any other unfinished business that you have here in the city, you're welcome to do it, as long as you do not put yourself at risk of getting recaptured. Stay at full strength. And you'll be departing here right now. Good luck. Once you have entered the Tomb of the 9 Gods, you must get to the Soulmonger. When you have the Soulmonger, we will be in contact with you all.
Yeah.
I am going to locate some more scrolls. I am going to convene with my master, and I'll have a way to contact you with magic. However, you must take this. And she tears out a page from her spellbook and hands it to someone. I'll need this to contact you. Keep it on you at all times. Who wants to take that?
Way to scry on us too, isn't it?
Perhaps we will be keeping tabs on you, just as a necessary precaution to make sure that you don't try to run away or deceive us in any way.
Is there any information you know about the tomb?
She stuffs that in your mouth, Orion.
Okay. I need to take a walk because people are about to die, and I can't. I just gotta. You guys say stuff.
Continue. Just don't eat it. What were you saying?
Add
that to your inventory, Orion.
Before I rage, somebody saying something else.
Put it in the bag of holding so she can't get a hold of us. He or she, whoever it is.
Do you know anything about the tomb of the entrance to the Tomb of the Nine Gods? Anything that we might not know?
I am not sure. I know that there are 9 puzzle cubes. They are needed to enter the Tomb of the Nine Gods. My jurisdiction is not the north part of Omu. It's the southeastern section. We had split up to 4 equal groups, each one pertaining to a quadrant of Omu.
Well, seeing as our interests are aligned, perhaps we could borrow your expertise for simply the entrance. You don't have to come in with us. But...
Or Vex. You are to go with them. Do not let them out of your sight. Do I have to? Yes, you do. I'm not paying you 3 gold pieces to complain. Yes, ma'am. He will help you with whatever you need. Use your knowledge. I'm just a simple guardian. Zagmura doesn't share everything with me, unfortunately. Good luck. And you're asked to leave.
Do that.
You guys head out. What's the plan? Straight to the entrance? Over here?
Yeah, I think so. Unless anybody has any objection.
I really want to know what's in the amphitheater.
I don't.
Yeah, this place is dangerous. I say we don't go anywhere we don't have to.
Well, we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. You'll have hopefully the rest of your party members back, and then you guys can make a decision together.
Yep.
So,
yay!
I shall see you guys next week.
Later, Seb.
All right, good night.
Thank you, Zig.
Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.
Oh yeah, have a good night.
See you next time.